Which room should that be in? Hang on. Do. Right, we better open the beast up. Where's my picture on the gun? Huh?
Okay, hold on. Hello, Empire.
Hello there.
Wonderful. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Good. That's nice. It's odd. Yeah, I know. I kind of, do you know something? I kind of feel for you in a way, Kets. I really do. Because I know what it's like when people do things like that. I really do. I got 3 months ban on trucking MP for reckless driving, but it wasn't me, it was my 6-year-old son that took control of the wheel I was making a cuppa. Do you know what I don't like about this game and what I really hate about playing it is the fact that if you haven't got your lights on, bits and bobs like that, they will ban you straight away, you'll get kicked. But you can actor DICK and they won't do anything. It's so annoying. Okay, so let's see where I am at the moment. Where is 50? So 50 is always in London.
Of course, I might have
You know
guessed.
I know. Look, I haven't played this for such a long time. I've even had to. Do you know it's had an update? And the annoying thing about it is now, I went on it the other day and it loaded up and it played Pro Mods perfect because I was just trying it out. Brexit, that's what it is. And I've gone on it today. It's had an update, so I've had to update Truckers MP. I've had to go back in, take everything out because the game kept crashing. Load the game up, then save it to Truckers MP. It's just getting ridiculous, to be honest.
Yeah, it is.
So I've done that. It's running now because it kept crashing, and this was literally at about 6:15 when I was doing this, just to load it all up. So if you guys can make your way to London.
Copy that. Have you noticed that it takes a lot longer to load up than it used to be?
I've noticed that as well, and I think we're all on 1.3. It's 1.35.1, I think. Something daft like that. So we'll do what we can anyway. I mean, to be honest and truthful, we'll just have a nice chill out convoy and we'll do whatever jobs we can do, yeah? Well, it'll have to be contract jobs so we can all do the same thing. But 50 is good. I have a drink because I have broken up, guys. 50 has broken. I'm going to keep going on about this, so you'll have to bear with 50 until he gets it out of the system. Lol, Primrose has fallen asleep watching you. Oh my god, am I that boring? Primrose, wake up! Primrose, wake up! 50 is talking to you. Yes, you! See my ugly... Oh, that's the wrong screen. I do this all the time. I've got to get used to these buttons. Primrose, wake up! 50 is talking to you. I'm going to speak. Right, guys, we're doing the farm tomorrow. So we're doing farming tomorrow. So I hope this wheel turns up for Kets. I really hope it does, because we're going to do farming tomorrow. I don't know what time I'm going to stream.
Is it getting it from Amazon Prime?
No, I think he's arranged it. It's old age, bro. We choose the wrong thing all the time. Do you know what it is? Do you know what it really is, Skiddy? Because I've set up green screen as well, so I have different buttons, and I've got a button that when I press this one, I'm on that side. Do you get what I mean? And when I do this one, I'm on that side, depending on the game that I play. And because I've done it quite recently, it's about getting used to everything again. You know what I mean? It'll only take me a few weeks and then a few months, should I say, and I'll get used to everything and all this lot and all that kind of rubbish. And I've just set the large 50 up because I kind of like that, you know what I mean? And then I've got the green screen I do like because it kind of takes all the, it doesn't block any of the game out, but when you're driving, it's a big enough area to drive on. Right, so I am probably at my garage. So what I'll do is I will drive to the service station, yeah?
Yeah, I'm at the service station as well.
Right, okay, so let me just go on drive, and I should.
Just preparing my track because someone decided to smash into me.
Well, we're going to get some crap tonight, whatever happens. And I've had to sort out this track IR again because... There we go, that's working, because with the update it kind of reset itself. Okay, let's get this thing started. So I'm actually at the... Oh, you're over there, I can see you. I'm coming.
He's coming.
I'm coming. 50 is coming to you.
Well, that looks nice. I've got a nice ship in a bottle to display my track.
I don't know if Ollie is going to turn up tonight because he wanted us to play this, didn't he?
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that he does.
Not to mention that he different time zone. He's an hour ahead of us too. So
yeah, but that's not a great deal of difference. I have to move this microphone, guys. Sorry, because I keep hitting it. Right, let's just get this thing parked up.
Oh, I didn't even realise I had this skin.
Nice steady drive tonight, guys. I'm going to try not to crash, but anything can happen. Anything can happen, guys. You know what it's like. There we go. Oh, I hate when I don't have that mod on where I can pan the camera out, but still. There is my truck. What a small... Look at that. What a small tank. Oh, there we go. It's a reserve. There's the main. And then I've got a reserve here.
Oh! He popped out of nowhere.
So just let me know if you guys are coming on, and then what we can do is you can just make sure, because I only have mods talking in the stream as well. Is the game too loud, guys, or is that okay? Can you hear me okay? Nice truck.
Oh, appreciated. I've got a nice skin with a pirate ship on it, but I don't know if you will see that.
No, I don't see the pirate ship, no. I just see it's similar to mine, to be honest. It's a Scania anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. There we go, look. There we are. Let's put some lights on before we get kicked. Scripts, how are you? Is it okay if I join the convoy? Yes, you can, but you will not be talked. Oh, that went. But you will not be talking in the stream. Yeah, you can join us. We're on server 2.
And we're at London.
And we're at London.
Yep, the capital city.
Yeah, I'll have to keep going forward and back. I do not want to get kicked.
Just trying to remember the camera controls again.
Oh, you said
if
you hit tab, that will keep. If you keep hitting tab every so often, it will keep you in, won't it?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's have a look what we've got at the moment.
Or even
so you've got
even the chat.
Oh, sorry.
Even the chat. Click Y and just say anything in the chat.
Is that T?
For me, it's white as in yellow.
No, it's not for me. Oh, it is. Yeah, it is. Okay. Anyone can join, just not in Discord. Thank you, there, Kez. Okay, Leah, let's turn the engine off.
I'm surprised you heard mine.
Well, I could hear it, to be honest. We'll just wait for the others to turn up.
Yeah, Scripps is coming now. I can see him on my tab.
Wonderful, wonderful. That's good. See how we go with this. It's a shame that Dev couldn't be here, but he's on his train to London, or from London.
He's probably looking at the railway lines in front of him.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Oh gosh.
No, I can do it. Tomorrow. Can't do it now.
So I'll tell you what we can do while we are.
You want me to do it now?
We can have a look at what jobs are available, can't we?
Yeah.
Job market, external contracts from where we are, which is London. So we've got London to Birmingham, too short. London to Bordeaux, which is a excavator. We have got a dozer crawl from London to Brussels. Looks kind of interesting, that does.
Well, that would be heavy cargo, wouldn't it?
Say again, sorry?
That would be heavy cargo.
No, I don't think it is. No, it's not actually. See, look. Oh, I think it might be because that's what that. Yeah, it is heavy cargo. It's got the weight on the end here, so that's not too bad. What else have we got? Let's have a look at that one and see how far that one is, because that looks. Well, it's not that far. Takes us across the channel. That's fine. What else we've got here? That's another heavy cargo. Going to Grimsby. Going down to Grimsby, like.
Give me a second. I've got to do something. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no worries, mate. What else have we got? Lee. That's not too bad. That's still Belgium. It's still Belgium. That's not too bad either, going through France. And the rest are just... Oh, that's alright, Warsaw one. Not a problem, mate, yeah, not a problem. What else have we got here? I think if it's just me and Empire, we'll do probably this one. Then we can pick a few jobs up as we go along. Yeah, we might do that one to start with, guys. So we're waiting for scripts. Where are you? That big Scottish truck in front of you. This old boy. Careful. Oh, skiddy. So there's Scripps. Scripps is here. And this looks like it's... Is that you? So hold on. Is that you, Skiddy? Kevlar, is that you? How comes you couldn't get Skiddy on this? You would have been able to get that if that's you. Yeah, why did you not get Skiddy, man? That would have been good, that would. Scripps managed to get Scripps. Unless Kevlar probably had that set up before he went on Twitch, I don't know. So there's 4 of us, that's not too bad. That's good. What is that, a Volvo that you're in? Yeah, it is, isn't it? I changed it. I'll change it in a minute. You don't have to. I'm just thinking it's always nice when you can see the guys in chat as well as they are there. So I know Scripps is there. Who else have we got? I don't know who Ricky is, but whoever Ricky is, right, he's just crashed. No, it doesn't when you're in multiplayer. What you can do, guys, is if you actually go into the settings, you can put the heading "You're ready" at the front of your name so that I know that you're in our convoy if you want to deal with that one. If you know how to do that, I think I can remember. I think you hit the cogwheel, you go into the where you've got your name, and you just pick your what is it, your haulage as "You're ready," and it should pop it up in the tab that you can see. I'm just making sure I don't get kicked, guys, so I keep going backwards and forwards just a bit. Okay. I'm ready for heavy haulage. Mine's all set up ready for heavy haulage. Tell you what, let's get all the lights on this thing. They'll only moan at me anyway. They will only moan at me and say 50. Turn your beacons off. Oh, I'll leave the roof auxiliary there, but I'll leave the front one on. Hopefully that should be okay. Turn them off because they'll only moan at you. There we go. I think it's that one, isn't it? There we go. And beacons off. There we go. 50 is now ready. Look at the lights on this baby. There we go. Right, 50 is ready. Can we check on... Oh, it's changing, isn't it? Oh, thank you, Scripps. It just means that when I put the tab up, I can see us guys straight away. So we'll just wait for Kevlar, who's going to change his name to Skiddy. And then we'll get set. We'll go. I'm just going to get used to this thing and drive around as well. Brakes on this need sorting out. Yeah, my brakes need sorting out there. Let's have a look. I think it's in there. Let's have a look. Brake intensity. No, it's on the next. Go without me, bud. I'll catch up. Not a problem, mate. Not a problem. Just want to do this. Right, brake intensity. Let's just put it up a little bit, just slightly. Go. Okay. Are you back, Em?
Let me guess, it kicked me out.
No, it shouldn't have done. She's still here. Oh, that's better.
Oh, boy. Well, that was a surprise. I've been in the menu all this time. And it hasn't kicked me
that's
out.
good. And it didn't?
Nope. I've been in the menu.
That's good. Yeah, that's good then. Right, okay, so if we just now go
Mr. Script saying, "You're ready."
Yeah, he's done it. It's nice that is when they do that. Oh, you've just been kicked.
Wow.
Just.
Wow.
Come back in and then we'll try and get that job that we were looking at. To get us going.
I wish there's an option where you didn't have to leave the game.
I think that's a server issue though, isn't it? So people can get on. I can only put that down to that, to be honest.
Right. Well, I shouldn't mention it.
I think that's what did it, to be honest, because he was okay up until then.
Yeah. It just said kicked for being AFK.
Yeah. You might not have that job though, to be honest, as well. Scripts. We're going to try and take just a short run so that people can catch us up. So we'll do the Dozer Crawler, which is going to Brussels. On page 1 if you've got it. Just wait and see if Empire's got it as well. Just confirm that we've all got it and then we'll get set.
It's just loading in.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Map.
Oh, dear.
Yep, I got it. Landing to Brussels.
Right, have you got that one, Script? Right, let's take it. Mr. Hitman, how are you? Oh, mine says that he's going to have a job doing this, doing that. Just continue. I'll struggle.
Same here, same here.
Yeah, I'll struggle. We'll see how we do. We'll just struggle on this one. Anything uphill and I'll need pushing.
Well, what if I'm in front and no one's behind you?
You'll be fine.
You can push me then.
Just get it on that. Right, okay, let's go. I'm fine, to be honest. Well, you should ask me that in about half an hour's time. Yeah, ask me that in half an hour's time, mate.
Left side of the road.
I feel like I'm way too close to this steering wheel. There we go, that's better. Oh, I haven't played this game for so long, There we go. Okay, so there we are, guys. There is our trailer.
Oh, bit of a bump there.
Look how sensitive this wheel can be. There we go. just going to pull over this side and just wait for you guys.
Right, I'm hooked on.
I don't know where Scripps was picking his from. Sorry, I lost the job. So I'll get something else. Okay, mate, we'll wait for you. We'll try and work out where he is. Just let us know where you're going to be. Problem is, with something like this, I would like to keep the beacons on, but you're not going to be allowed to, are you? No, it will come up saying turn the beacons off or something. It always does. I'm going to leave them on and see what it says. You have to look for that blue writing at the bottom left of the screen.
Yep. At least Mr. C's not with us. He will say his bacons are a bit over the top with his bacons.
He is about, though. I did see him. That's why I put that I was going live, and if you want to join, you must have all the DLC. Right, what we'll do, we will... Oh gosh, it's not very weighty, but I'm going to turn the beacons off because I just don't trust this game. Oh god, this thing is struggling already to pull this. Yeah, this is struggling already. I'm going to have problems.
Yep, that is correct. We are doing some tracking in ETS. The ETS. You're welcome to join 50. Detail 50. We are currently at London and we are about to go to Brussels. So, how are you? Oh, you're doing another flight. Where are you going this time? Did you land properly last night? Did you do a nice landing last night? Because we did a flight last night for ourselves. Oh, came in too low. Yeah, and crashed. Wow. Wow. Well, you'll get there. You will get there. It takes time. If you can, if you came in with ILS and all this jazz, and it says localized, captured, and all that jazz.
Are you with me, or are you far away?
Literally just behind you, about
okay.
Let's say 10 feet.
Yeah, that's about right.
So if you once you've got the ILS captured, and the plane should come in or glide into place. So have to watch out for your
so you've got some, you'll catch us up. Okay, we'll continue this run. We'll just go and do our job, yeah?
That should come on automatically, but no, that should come on automatically as well as the LS button. But if it doesn't come on automatically, you can switch it on itself. That's if you having.
Not want to pull. Come on.
That's if you have the autopilot or the co-pilot switched on. And you go through the checklist and all that stuff. But when coming into landing, make sure the LS is switched on. I'm amazed you can drive the truck without. I do have a steering wheel. I do. I've got a G29. I do have a steering wheel.
I'm trying to be mindful and stay within the speed limit and everything. That's what I'm trying to do.
I do have a steering wheel, but it's in a box.
Oh, come on, 50! Already?
Really?
Already?
Oh, we've got someone. Oh, Skitty.
Where is he? Behind you.
What a name. Yeah. No, the reason why it's in a box because situation here, but I haven't done this in a long time.
Yeah, we'll be alright. We'll get used to it. Right, there we go. We can speed up now.
Gonna say why I'm keep braking. I think I've got the cruise control on.
I don't use the cruise control. Mr. Cannablitz, how are you, sir?
Good place for it.
Are you okay?
Don't even know what number
Cannablitz is in the room.
Don't want to get too close. I was watching a friend play this game. He had a wheel and a shifter. Yeah,
mini map up. You can't see your speed.
Most people do.
Or 50. Well, we're
even the 50 plus gamer has it too.
I need to raise this wheel and all sorts. So we
yeah,
can see
he's right behind you.
Here. I can just see it.
Yeah, the 50 plus gamer. He's got a steam
finally got
shifter.
Changed. Right, wonderful.
Yeah, I've got a G29, so but I haven't got it set up. I haven't got it set up.
We have a bridge.
A bridge that Jack built. I'm not in my Discord channel at the moment. I am in another Discord channel.
I've got my foot to the floor.
And it's only the I'm not. We only allow so many people in the Discord channel, so unfortunately.
These contract jobs anyway. I'm just realising why I can't go very fast. And this server is limited to 90 anyway.
Yeah, the top speed is 90.
Okay, that's not too bad then.
Whoops-a-daisy.
I think I'm going to struggle like hell when I get to a hill.
But my Discord server is Bayside Gamers, so you should be listed up on your Discord thing. But yeah.
Definitely going to struggle.
The 50 plus gamer is live and we are doing some tracking. Everyone is welcome to join.
So that's it now. 50's in such a good mood because he's broken up. When did you post that film in the film room, Empire, about...
That was today.
Oh, I thought you did, because I looked in and I thought... I didn't... Because I know there was some... I don't know if it was an argument or something around the making of number 2.
Really? Okay, I'm off. Oh man,
what's it called again?
Thanks for stopping by. Don't have to go. But don't cause any facility on the road. There it is. I'll try not to.
What about bad boys, guys?
Try and
bad boys,
stay
bad
in the middle of the line.
What you gonna do?
Oh,
what you gonna do when they come for you?
Wow. I'm surprised they're doing another one because Will Smith is like 51, isn't he? Or 52.
Age is just a number.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad he's doing another one, to be honest. I wanted him to do the Independence Day, but he wouldn't do it, would he?
No, he wouldn't do it, no.
That annoyed me, that did really. I thought he would have done the Independence Day.
Absolutely.
Bad Boys for Life, that's it.
Happy driving, absolutely.
Right, here we go. This is going to be trying now, trying to get up this hill. Let's get into a
braking.
Really low gear.
That's what she said.
Trying to get into a really low gear to get up here.
Not that slow.
No, it's because this thing, it just won't pull. You have to be in at least second. Yeah, look, it's only just doing it now. There you go, that's okay.
Right, so we are just going to Brussels as we speak.
I get the hang of this. I get kicked for no lights. Wow. That's what I don't understand about this game. It's the middle of the day and it kicks you because you've got no lights on.
Well, I've got no lights on and I'm not got kicked.
I always put my lights on. You've got to have at least your side lights on, otherwise you do get kicked. I think they're making this a little bit too strict for what it is, to be honest.
Well, I've got my windscreen wipers on for no reason.
I really don't get that. Kind of think to myself sometimes it takes some of the enjoyment away from the game because you're too frightened either not to put your lights on or do this or do that. And if you think about it in hindsight, if it's in the middle of the day, why would you want your lights on?
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't, would you? I know some vehicles have what they call day running lights, but
Welcome to Dover.
Dover we are here.
Or Southampton, or whatever it is. I'm looking at the mountains there, it looks like Dover. Oh, whip.
Come on, what's happened? You didn't make the corner, did you?
No, it's a trailer. I forgot it turns. Right, I'm on the move! And I'm chasing the 50+ gamer down.
Well, you are now, because I'm looking in the rearview mirror and you are a fair way behind me.
I blame my trailer. He decided to turn as I'm turning.
Not the driver by any chance, eh?
No, it's the driver on the trailer. Oh, not this road. You remember this road?
No. You're going to remind me of something.
It's about you do a right turn and a left turn. This is where you tipped over on your side.
Oh, thank you for reminding
me. And then
me.
I came along and I saw you and I crashed into you.
Okay, about right.
And so 50 slows down.
No, I'm not. I'm on a mission tonight. I'm on a mission tonight to crash just for the guys in the stream. Right, so we're on the Eurostar. See, flip the truck and crash. That's all I'm going to hear in it. You flip the truck and crash. Have a look. Flip the truck and crash. I'll be back over into the way again. Oh, what you like. Right, see if we can get on here in one go. There we go. 50 did it. Oh, we're over to
Hello,
Kelly.
what's up? Welcome. Okay, which one is it? Oh, it's only one. Thank goodness for that. It's only a quick journey, to be honest. Trooper spec. Loading. You ready?
I crashed into a guardrail with a half inch to side.
There we go.
Right, the idea with this is to enjoy it and get a lot of fun out of it. What is the point of driving at like 100 miles an hour?
Well, you can't
It
anyway.
doesn't make any sense.
Well, you can't anyway, since not on this server.
Well, you can. Theoretically you can, but the point is, it's like, I say it every time I play this game, it's the same as flying. If you don't do it right, to an extent, I don't think you enjoy the game so much. I think the thing I find difficult on the game is trying to keep it so that you drive it right, get the right gears, use your indicators at the right time. I was doing 40. I don't believe that at all. For some reason, I do not believe that, Skiddy. For some reason, I do not believe any of that because I've not known a truck to flip at 40.
Hell no. Well, this is a very tight squeezed bend,
I've
but
never
even then.
known that to happen.
Take me home. Come on. Just making sure we're driving on the
40
right side of the road.
40 times 2 possibly. Yeah, now that I can agree on. I can definitely agree on that one.
Not long to go. This is only a short journey.
Yeah, it was just to get us off, just to get us used to the gears, used to the roads, and we've already had skiddy crash. We've already had you hit the rails on the top, your trailer, so come on.
We've got firefighters in the middle of the road.
I'm trying to keep to the speed limit, me. Well, trying my best anyway.
What's the speed limit here then?
According to this, it's 56. And I'm only doing 47 now.
That's the top speed of our tracks in a way.
Yeah.
Oh, speed came up ahead.
I should be okay, to be honest.
Never mind. Speeding
Seriously?
offence. Yep, got a speeding offence.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, I'm speeding now anyway, so I'm just going to slow down. There's a guy, believe it or not, there's a guy who streams who's a young lad. I think he's about 23, and he is actually a truck driver, and his company have allowed him to go on Twitch, and you can actually watch him doing his deliveries and everything, parking these trailers the lot. It looks honestly, it looks really interesting.
How many viewers he gets then?
Oh, okay, not for he started streaming 24 days ago, and he's already up to 2,000 followers.
Not two. That's not. No, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's very good.
Very good. Blimey.
Twitch is banning people for doing it. Oh, seriously? I'm using the Logitech G920. The brake pedals are solid. You need to stamp on them. I know that there was a rumor going around, or what people were doing were they were taking some of the dampers out of those. Yeah, because they are using a mobile while driving. Oh, he is as well. Yeah, that he is as well. He's using his mobile phone to read chat.
Yeah, that's kind of bad.
I know who you're on about. Yeah. That's right, Kurt. Yeah. But it's interesting. And then what he does, he sets his mobile up in the back of the cab, so in the back of the trailer, so you can see when he's offloading all the stuff and everything. It is a good idea, but I think what he's got to do, he's got to find a different way of doing it, because it does look interesting.
Whether it's an option where he can have his phone to talk or the chat to him.
Yeah,
text. Yeah. So that way he doesn't have to look at it.
He's been driving all the different vehicles as well. Scanias. Whoa! Somebody just appeared right in front of me. Be careful. Just be careful.
Jesus.
How does somebody spawn right in front of you?
Well, let's say.
I thought they always spawned at the service station or their garage.
Well, if they just got back into the game, they'd be spawning as ghost mode, but looked like he obviously wasn't in ghost mode.
Well, I spotted him. 50 did well there. 50 did very well to spot that guy. No crash. Come on, Skiddy. Come on. 50 did well there.
Oh, we've got a population. We have almost 32 players near us.
Oh, that's nice.
No one can't hear us air horn cover than you and me.
What?
Okay, I'm just seeing things. Okay, never mind. I just
Right,
saw
I
a
need to
trailer.
slow down.
Well, I just saw a trailer with no track
Oh, okay. I've just had to
going
slow
down the road.
No problem, Kets, mate. No problem.
Oh, this truck's overtaken us now that
Oh, I was just
that's in
going
the
to
middle of the
indicate to
road.
go into this lane because I'm turning right anyway. Left, sorry. We've got two. I'm just slowing down.
We've got a game moderator online. Oh, he's a ooh. Nicely done. Put your brakes on, Mr. Avon. Right.
Oh gosh. He went, I was going to say, I thought, where did he go down? Nearly went down the wrong side myself. You know, because I was too busy concentrating on him coming down from that side. I was just
Yeah.
about to turn into oncoming traffic, mate. I do think this is a lovely game if you play it right, and it's the same like flying. I know how you enjoy your flying, and if you do it right, it's such a nice game to play and chilled, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's how I find this. I love to do this. I need to do more. I keep saying that, but I can never be bothered to set the wheel up. I ain't got my glasses on anyway. Sometimes, you know, the one thing I do is quite bad. I wear glasses, and odd occasions, you know, when the weather's really nice, I'll take my glasses on, put my shades on, and I can't focus on like number plates and things like that. So really, I shouldn't be doing it, but I do so that I don't get that glare of the sun in your eyes. I was going to say I'm not that bad a driver anyway, but if I say something like that, I'll end up crashing.
No
I
comments.
do. I don't know if it's as I've got older. Yeah, it's. I think it will be because as I've got older, I tend to stick to the speed limit and things like that. You know, more. Where when I was a lot younger and I used to have like my BMW and things like that. Oh, I always wanted to drive fast and see what I could get out of the car, and I used to do not donuts, but I used to love it. I used to love it when the back end just kicks to one side and then you put your foot down and it goes. I used to love doing that.
And then he does donuts.
Yeah, but I think it's when you're younger, you kind of have that no fear factor. I only have glasses for reading, but I still blind as a bat. I'm the same. Honestly, I'm still boy racers, wheel spins. Wheel spins were different for me in that thing. Farming sim hype.
Damn, I need to be on low gears for this.
I'm doing all right, actually, to be honest. I'm doing far better than I thought I would have been. I thought I'd have had to get used to a lot of it and things like that, but I'm not doing too bad.
We have a track.
Right, we've got there's a truck right in front of us.
Yep.
I'm going to try and go round him.
Well, he's going slow. I lost my gears
I
now.
don't think it's going to be the right thing to do, but guess what? 50's going to do it anyway. No, I'm not. We'll stay behind him.
Is he speeding up now?
Yeah. And it would be a really bad... If I get too close, we'll get lag.
No, it's no need because we've got a turn up ahead.
Yeah.
It's unusual to see someone doing
I
the
still
speed.
drive classic cars, won't part with it. Yeah, they are nice. We've got a turn up ahead, you're right. Turning to the left, aren't we?
There's your tractor.
Oh,
It's green, Mr. Greeny.
I'm kind of looking forward to farming sim, and I'm not because with Kets being the boss, kind of think
Yeah.
to myself, I don't know if I can work for anybody, me.
We'll probably give you a wheelbarrow and a horse.
Oh, come on! Wow! Come on!
We've got a truck behind me. He's probably going to
I'm
overtake me.
trying to get the revs up on this thing before I change gear. Whoa! Right, so I'm in first. Come on, come on, come on. I'm going to have to take it right to the... Good evening, Simar. This is not pulling at all. Oh, here we go. I've lost traction. Come on.
Wow.
Come on. What's this all about?
Oh!
What happened there?
You flipping idiot! What the?
What happened?
A player to smash into you.
Hey, look, guys, I'm on my side. What's his name? T-S-K-R-I.
Yep.
What a... I'm not going to use the word. I'm not going to use the word at all. I drove old Sierra. Oh, the Sierra Cosworth was a car back in the day.
He disappeared now. Wow.
Wow, that car was something, the Sierra Cosworth. The 4x4 one as well. Okay, so I might as well just literally call for service, haven't I?
Yep. Oh. Wow.
Truckers MP for you guys.
Oh, you lost your job now. Rip.
I will do. Yep, 1988. How do I set this thing right now? What do I do?
You have to go and call. You have to respawn at
Yeah,
a
I'm doing
mechanic
it now.
shop.
How to service. Assistant service can take you to your truck, Brussels. It will cost you. Wow. So I'm at Brussels now, by the way.
Copy that.
With no trailer. Lost my money.
Yeah.
And 50 is pretty peed.
And I meet you there. I still got my cargo.
No,
For now.
I've got a repair anyway, to be fair.
Wow. And as soon as he crashed into you, he just like disappeared.
Yeah. Now, this is the annoying thing about it, right? This is the annoying thing about it. He will not have anything done to him about that. And I was doing very well, driving totally sensible.
He's probably at the garage where you at.
No, he's not. I've always been tempted to buy a Ford Capri or the Opel Manta. I'd go for the Ford Capri rather than the Opel Manta. I'd always go for the Ford Capri. And go for the Ford Capri. I think it was the 2 litre. Yeah, the 2 litre was absolutely amazing. It really was. I'll wait for you here, mate. I don't think I can even see the job that you were going to now because that'll have gone. No, I'm in Brussels anyway. I'm at the service. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm coming up now. Got a left turn, and I'm arrived to my destination. With
well, that was a little annoying because I was doing all right, and I didn't even have far to go, and I literally stayed to my side of the road, and he was bombing it down. A black Capri is what I'm thinking, not right now, but at some point. The Ford Escort XR3. Oh my God, Jimmy, that was a car. Jeez. You see what I mean? You think you're bringing all them cars up now.
Be on the other side.
I used to have the Ford Orion. Back then, that was a lovely car. I can see you. I'll come over to you. I used to have the Ford Orion, which was an amazing car back then. Oh yeah, pepper wheels, yeah. I think you're going this way, I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I can remember that one. Wow, that was a car. I wasn't really into minis. One thing I was never into, minis. Here is Scripps.
Right.
Potato picker, how are you, sir?
Continue and drive.
Vauxhall Nova. Oh, come on. Now you're scraping the bottom of the barrel. The Vauxhall Nova, not a chance. You had it kitted right up, but I didn't really like the look of them. I tell you what I used to have. What was it? Oh God, a Montego. I used to have the Montego. Was it a Ford Montego? You have to with some people on Discord. What this is your. No, if you want to DM me, you're fine. If you ever want to DM me about anything, Potato, just DM me, mate. My granddad had the Montego. What are you trying? Hold on a minute, Skiddy. What are you trying to say? I was in my late 20s when I had a Montego. I was not a granddad. Honestly. Austin Montego, that's it. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's what it was. Right, okay. Skiddy. Sorry, Scripps.
He's over there to your
I
right.
can see him now. Yeah, he's here. I acknowledged him when I came in. Right, okay. Let's see if we can pick another job and see if I can.
Good luck with
I'm
that.
a
50.
man now, so
Detail 50.
Yeah, I used to have the Ford.
Right, let's pick another
Ford
job,
Sierra.
I suppose.
That's
I'm
it.
airborne again.
I had the Ford Sierra lowered full body kit when the kids were young. And then I went from that because somebody smashed into it when I had it parked up.
MCP.
This truck has many tyres. All you need, all the tyres you can get. And I got the BMW 528. No, 5, what was it? Hang on a minute. The BMW, it was a 5.8, it was a 2.8 schnitzed, full lowered body kit, everything. It looked amazing. And I put cat's eyes on the front and I had neons on the back. I love that car. And it had white leather interior. I was so in love with that. Not a diesel, no, I wouldn't get diesel. But this car was absolutely amazing. It was M-Spec, that's what it was. It was amazing, I loved it. And it was silver. And it was low. I used to stand there looking at it, you could see right over the top, and I used to think, wow. And I even had not a personalised registration, but I had the BMW logo embossed in the number plate, and I got pulled. I only ever got pulled once in that car for that, and it cost me 60 quid because they told me you got to change them, and I said don't do anything, you got to change them. So if we hit the Brussels and look at what jobs we've got on contract, guys.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Okay, so second one down is a nice run to Bordeaux, which is a tractor, 2 tractors.
They're the tractors for Ket's farms.
Yes, that's it. This is for tomorrow's stream. So we're going to bring Ket some tractors for tomorrow's stream. Wow. Have you got that job, Skiddy? I keep saying Skiddy, and I mean Scripps. Have you got this job, sir?
270 miles out of Haven. Oh, okay. So that's be around.
I have the
less than an
right,
hour.
can we pick it, guys? That's a nice long run for us. Sounds like a monster of a car. Honestly, Skiddy, the car that what I'll do, I've got pictures of it on me. I think I've got pictures of it on my phone. But what I'll do is I will actually put a picture of it in Discord for you guys because I was so in love with that car. Give me a second. I may be able to get a picture of it. I may be able to because I have got pictures on my. It's going to be a long way down. I was so in love with that car. Janet used to hate going in it because I always used to put my foot down. See if I can quickly just find some before I get kicked. The car was nice, silver, lowered. I'll probably not be able to find it because I don't find it in time. I'll probably get kicked. But it was such a lovely car. No, oh, come on, people. I've got so many pictures on my phone. There's one thing about me. I've got pictures going back from. Whoa!
I'm not fan of this
Well, I have to look
approach.
when they were kids, because that's when I had it. I could only have it when they
It
were
should
kids.
be a
I
good
couldn't have it
approach.
now.
I mean, most of the airports have ILSs and all that jazz.
For God's sake, I've got so many pictures. I do apologise for this, guys. I just
We
want to
have
show
a
you what
arrived
this
to our
vehicle looked
destination.
like. Did I have it then? Yeah, we're getting close. We're getting close. Look, I've got so many pictures. Look, there's just so many pictures.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you're saying it goes past the airport,
Where is
then
my
it does a
car?
turnaround back onto approach? Because okay, that's fine. That's what happened to me last night. That happened to me last night, where I was coming into the
We are
airport.
getting close.
And there's only one ILS,
Yeah,
and
we're getting
it's the
close.
other direction, so I have to go over the airport, do a turnaround, and come back of myself.
Oh God, where is it?
To be honest, as long as it has an ILS, it makes it a lot easier to land. If the localizer is captured and all that jazz, and you have the LS button switched on, and
I'll show you a picture of the missus when I punched her in the face one time. She had an abscess on her tooth. That's not it. She had an abscess on her
God,
tooth.
I haven't
whole of her face
configured the gear up
And
and the gear down on my
honest to God,
keyboard.
everybody kept saying, "Hey, is he hitting you? Is he beating you up?" And I thought, yeah.
Oh, that's a good turn.
Right, we're getting close. Here we go. I've got it. I've got it. Right, you might not be able to see this, but that was the back of it. You see what I mean about the registration and the... I put it on the thing embossed on it. I'm going to put these in Discord for you guys because the car looked absolutely amazing. And that was the front when I put the lights on it. That was after I put the lights on it, the cat's eyes, and it's got the Schnitzer label on it and everything, look. And it was an absolutely honestly, the car looked amazing. And it had this, I used to love this feature that if you walked away from the car...
To be honest, it kind of does.
Yeah, if you didn't turn any of the lights off or lock any of the doors,
it depends how sharp it would automatically but usually it goes out
lock
a bit.
Itself up if you got too
but
far
it usually
away from
comes
it.
round
Oh,
again.
It's an awesome vehicle. I love it.
It doesn't have to be
I
directly on the path,
and I used to,
but as long as it turns
washing
and
it
properly,
honestly,
it's fine.
every Sunday,
because once
I would
you go over the
vehicle.
airport and you're turning and you hit the
I really looked after
the
it.
approach button on and the AP2
And what
on,
happened,
once you finish turning, then the airplane will connect to the runway and it should still come in nicely.
And I ended up putting it in my
you will hear
garage.
localizer are captured.
I'm not
you will hear
hot
the
on cars.
numbers.
And somebody said that what I should have done was taken the oil out of the vehicle, drained the radiator, and then put it in storage. But I didn't.
And it should
so when
come
I went
in
back
nicely.
to it, one second. Let me just sort the cam out.
It takes some time. It takes some time. It's not always going to be perfect. It's like me when I was learning. It took me ages. All my first landings were just,
Let me just sort this
not
cam
always
out,
perfect.
because I've put that picture right
but,
close to it. It's not
bit by bit, I'm learning things, and I'm learning how to put in the information in. I'm learning what it requires, and.
There we go.
But yeah, same like last night. I went over the airport.
Nope.
And then I went out a bit, and then it did a sharp turn, and then I came in for a landing.
Autofocus.
But to be honest, once you get that nice landing and it's all perfect, it feels great.
Sorry about this, guys.
You can always watch my past stream from last
Camera
night, and you can
control.
see.
Zoom. Oh my god, the focus has gone absolutely crazy. That's
Bit of
why.
reverse.
Take that off. Move that. Click apply.
I didn't
Click
realise that my
OK.
light's on bright.
50 is back. 50 is back.
He is back, boys. He is back.
The cam got jealous of my vehicle. That's all it was.
No, maybe. Yeah. It's a.
You know what
Good
used to make me
looking
laugh
car.
though? Janet used to say to me, "You love that car more than you love me," and I says, "Don't test me, please. Don't test me." Honestly, I used to say that to her. Don't test me, because I always spending money on it, and I used to say, "Do not test me, because we'll get a divorce, and I'll still be married to the car."
Wow. So what did
Right,
you do? You got
okay.
rid of the car?
I've seen somebody there. I'm in a non-collision zone anyway, aren't
Yeah,
I?
you can go through.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Everyone else is rushing in.
They all do. Here we are. There's 50's ride.
It's always, when you are doing a flight, it's always good before you take off is to check in your A320, select the button
Guess what?
to
Sleeping Beauty's woken up.
plan. Then
Say
while
again?
you're going through the list of your
You wouldn't. I didn't
waypoints,
want you to
you
sleep.
can see on your GPS, and you can
At least
see
now I
what
can
your
get looked
flight
after.
is going to be look like. And if you're not happy with a waypoint, you always can add and remove a waypoint.
That's not my trailer. You seen this, guys? That is not my trailer.
Well, it suits your yellow truck.
It does. It really does. Ex told me I love my house more than her. Got divorced and she took the... Right, guys, I tell you what, I will not lead this one. So, Empire, you can go. Scripts, you can go next, sir, and I will just... What's your Discord? And I'll share the photo. I'll just drop it in for you now, sir. Bear with me. I will get it in for you right now because I want it in this room. There you go. That should let you straight in, sir. You see, the difference is... Cheers, guys. The difference is they have no patience. Although it's a non-collision zone, they have no patience.
Of course not. No one doesn't have patience in this game.
This is why, in a way, I don't really like playing it as much as I used to.
Oh, I keep... Right.
The youngsters of today, my son's going out, right, and the good
Red
lady
light.
just asked him. The good lady, she just asked him what time he's going out. Do you know what time they leave the house? 9 o'clock.
Well,
Half 9. Do you know when we used to go out? We'd be out for 7, half 6, 7 o'clock. I'm honest to God, we'd go to all the different little bars before we hit a nightclub. Looking through my pics.
I thought 11 o'clock was early.
Well, they don't go out till late these days, do they, to be honest? Let me just turn this camera off because it must be irritating for you guys when I keep moving that fat head of mine around. What have we got here? Myself for the holiday. I went to look at the... Getting... Oh, okay. Just post anything. Any of them will do for me, just as long as it looks nice.
Everyone's behind me because I've been stopping at red lights.
No, I'll catch you guys up anyway. I'm not worried about that.
Okay. Scripts, you can do 150 miles now. Let's go.
I'll still catch you. This thing, it doesn't struggle to pull this thing. It was just out of the trailer. It was literally, it was struggling to pull it.
We are helping Ketz out. We got tractors, so we're helping him out.
Yeah, we brought some tractors for you, Ketz, for tomorrow. Look, see how far back I am? They're going across there, look.
Look, okay, I just realised my cruise control and my bacon's are selected on the same tab.
Somebody I
Same key.
work with, right, has got. Trying to remember what this vehicle's called now. What was it called? It was they used to call it the poor man's Mercedes. What was it called again? You know what? My brain is so mushed. I seem to be going a different way to you guys.
Did you go on over the bridge?
No, I've gone a different way.
Oh boy.
It's okay. I don't mind.
Well, Scripps is right behind me.
Unless it wasn't you guys that I saw. The Porsche Carrera. Oh, they were nice cars back then.
No,
Really nice
you are
cars.
right behind us still.
Oh, am I? So
Yeah.
it wasn't you. I thought I might have seen you guys on the bridge. It probably wasn't you guys.
Yeah, gonna say.
Oh, I can see you now. Yeah, I can see you. Thank you.
Good for gas, boys?
Oh, that's a point. Yeah, I'm okay.
That's good, that's good. Haven't done this in a while, we forgot the
It
gas.
says I don't have permission to post. I think you have to be in Discord for a bit before it allows you
Yeah,
to
you have
post
to
it.
wait 2 minutes max
Probably
before you
2
get your
minutes
rank.
or 5-10. You'll be fine.
It's usually about 2 to 5 minutes, so.
How much would that cost back in the day? The car that I had, I paid 5k for it, and that was Janet. How long ago was I had that BMW? 6, 7, and it cost me 5k back then. I bought 2, in fact. We bought a Tigger as well.
5k, that's not too bad.
Not for that car, it wasn't. That's what I mean. And I test drove it, and I just said to Janet, I've got to have this. Watch this guy here, look.
Yeah, I saw him coming under the
Yeah.
under the bridge.
Wow, I brought it for 12k and sold it for 16. That's not bad though. That's good. At least you made something from it. 4k profit's not bad on any car, to be honest. That is not bad at all. That's quite good going, in fact. Because normally on a car, because of the depreciation, you kind of lose out on a lot of them, don't you? No, that's very good.
Is Mr. Squirts behind me?
It held its price. I'm too far away to even see that. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
Gonna say. I thought he had tractors as well.
No, I think he lost that job again.
For some reason, someone's honking the honk honks.
Yeah, there's a guy. He went flying past me. He came up from the what you call it, side, and he just literally put his foot down.
Yeah, he's just overtaken us. At least he used his indicators.
Well, I kind of like when people do use this game right. I'm going to move into this lane now. Right, so I'm right behind you guys now.
Didn't take long to catch up.
What's that? Chain, I'll call you. Chains of Casualty, is it? Can't see that properly. Hi, mate. Squirrel sent me over to collect his.
Wow.
I like that. I do like that. How are you, mate? Oh, he only does it on Sunday, so guess what? I've taken his I've taken his Saturday slot. Oh dear.
We got toll booths up ahead.
Yeah. How are you, mate? Anyway, it is Casualty, isn't it? Oh dear. I kind of like that. saying about your Sum 50, they don't make music now. Well, I think because the thing about it is though, Sim, I worked a lot of the pubs and clubs, and
Wonderful.
the thing for me.
Make sure you do a nice descent.
We used to, because I used to know a lot of the guys that worked the doors
60,
and things
okay,
like
gonna
that.
say.
We go out quite early.
60 miles from the
And
start
back
of descent.
then,
Wonderful.
It was the
once
ethics
the
of going
32
out
miles
was,
checklist come up.
if you went to a lot of these clubs, they always had like a bar downstairs.
Do the checklist. Look at my
if you
FMC.
went to the bar downstairs,
check where I need
and you
to
wanted
descend
to, get into
to
the
and
club
from, and then
cheap,
just descend.
you would go bar downstairs,
Usually when you're
buy
coming in
few
for
drinks,
approach,
and you get a
you'll
ticket
always
for half
be around
price and
between
go through some
3,000
stairs
feet and
into the club.
2,500.
If you then went to the main doors to pay to go in, it would cost you a lot more. Now, I was fortunate enough that I did a lot of the pubs and clubs, so I know all the doormen, all the bar staff,
and I never
approach
on FMC. No.
I never used to have to
You
do
talk
any of that.
about
I'd just
landing.
go, look who was on the front door, and I'd go to like, Wubba.
You put
Ben,
the
and
approach
go,
button
come on. And
and
I wouldn't have to pay to get in.
AP2 on when you see the runway and you're near it.
And pubs that I
For
worked
example, if you're about 10
so we used to have that kind of a little bond. Because doormen never used to pay to go into any club, then you because they either knew the guys on the door because they worked for the same company.
You put your approach on and
an
AP2
know one of the bar staff or front of house management. And it always used to work like that. And it was brilliant.
Nicely.
I used to go out of town a lot, and I'd always bump into a doorman that either worked in Nottingham, because I used to go to Sheffield, Doncaster, Peterborough. I used to go all over, and I'd meet up with people. So I like I said to my missus the other night, I wouldn't change any of that because I had an absolutely brilliant time. I did. Yeah, honestly, when it came to the pubs and the club scene, I had a brilliant time. I really had a good time. There wasn't a night where I'd go, or I could go out on my own, go to a club, and I'd always meet up with somebody that I knew, or
and most people understand really, but the FMC is boring.
You're talking around about, you're talking mid-80s to late 90s. Honestly, it was brilliant for me. I used to work in the clothes trade as well, in retail. So I always used to get clothes cheap, and I always used to dress to the nines. And it was back in the day, guys, if you remember, right? The trends that were around back then.
If you go ahead and watch some of the videos or even my flight streams on my YouTube channel, you will see how I do it, where I hit the approach and AP2 on at the very last, not last minute, but
I used to go out, and can you remember, if you're of the age that I'm at, when guys used to go out and they used to wear the nice shirts and used to have the tie pins,
and you can tell if it's
wear
working
a
or
tie
not.
clip, and you used to always dress to the nines just to go to a nightclub.
Approach pause in FMC, you don't need to worry about.
If you sell suits, brilliant.
Once you select the
I used
runway,
to work at a Topshop,
and then if you go through the next praises, usually when it comes to approach, you add your
I never had
the radio, which is 250,
all the latest
your altitude, which is 3,000, your QNHN, which is
Mr. Super MC.
It can be anything from 1013 or 14 or 0109.
Yeah, there was a trend.
Your winds and
there
all that
jazz. There was a trend
jazz.
when people used to wear
And
like
once that's set properly,
like
they don't have to worry about that. So you only need to do is hit the approach button and AP2 on when coming into landing.
Hey, listen.
Don't need to. I don't need to do that. I don't need to activate it. If it's set properly,
that deserves a round of applause.
It gets activated automatically. I don't need to do that. When I start to descend, I descend, and the co-pilot does it automatically. So,
etc. Yeah. Now,
like I said, once you localize it, it's captured. Then you will know it's working.
When you're right, Jimmy, it was meant for you. 50 knows it.
Yeah. Descend's easy, I know.
Because I worked in, I think the highlight was when I went to work in Manchester for a couple of years. Oh, I absolutely love that. I went to work in Manchester for a couple of years.
Because with
a lot of things I did.
Well,
yeah.
The videos are helpful,
a lot of the music,
most of the videos that I watch has helped
me. A lot
me.
of the music,
but when you
the
have
guys are listening to now,
autopilot and the co-pilot switched on, it does it for you. You
or
don't need
a
to worry about it.
Of the stuff
if you're going to
that I was boogieing out
There's
to,
loads of
if you
people
want
out
to use
there,
that term,
which I'm not one of them, who
back
does
in
it
the
from
early
scratch,
80s, right to the mid
who does
90s,
it
because it's all
properly,
revival
who
stuff that
does
they're
it
doing now anyway.
from nothing,
I mean, look at
cold
number one.
start,
It's an old
to
Whitney
up in
Houston track
the,
that's
up
been
in the
revived.
sky and
Come
down
on.
the ground that doesn't use
And I
Copilot,
remember when
then
that
they
track
would.
first came
They
out,
would
so
put in the
that's what they're doing
waypoints
now.
themselves and all that jazz.
And it's just so nice
But
to see that stuff. I hated
But at
disco.
times, I
Oh,
just
but you see,
have
then
the
it's a different
Copilot on
era,
and
though,
it does
isn't
it
it,
for
Jimmy?
you, basically.
I can't do rock and
As
roll,
long
you see.
as
So
you're
it's a
putting
different
the,
era and it's a different kind of
as
genre.
long as you
So
put in the
I don't
phrases
dislike
for the takeoff,
certain rock and roll. I just
and
don't
the
do it.
last bit
That's
for
all it
the
is.
arrival.
Oh, come on, 50, get in the right gear, man.
We've got another toll booth up ahead, please.
See, that's all it is. I don't. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't judge people.
That's what she said.
For the kind of music they like, because we all like different things, and because I've worked in the pubs and the club scene, you tend to find out that when you are working, old school stuff is absolutely amazing, and it really is. But you then have to say, someone like Jimmy, he probably likes some of the really classic old rock and roll tunes. It's just not my thing. But to be honest, I wouldn't go.
Because I see many people
for not liking the stuff I like.
Rather than go to
really
Simbrief and download the flight plan of a Simbrief, they put it in manually. But with Simbrief,
I'm just one of these people that, because I've worked in the scene, I've had to work on rock nights, I've had to work on oldies nights, I've had to work on grabber granny nights, I've had to work on kids, 16-year-olds nights when they're playing all that, what you call it, pop stuff, things like that. And I've just, I can let music go over my head. But I know my style of music that I like.
Oh, I got GSX.
Grabber
you have
Granny.
a trail.
Used to be on a
Wonderful.
Wednesday at the Pally.
Yeah, there's two versions. You've got GSX Base Pack and GSX 2.
Part of the Mecca chain.
And with GSX, it makes your simulator even more realistic.
You had to. Now listen to this, right? This is how bad things were, guys. Grabber Granny, you had to be over 25 to get in. That's what they used to call it.
And it takes around 30 minutes before it takes off.
25 years old.
Wow. Because while you're programming and doing your stuff inside the cockpit, like setting up your FMC and your lights and all.
And honestly, there used to be some really good nights. I wouldn't change anything that I did.
Passengers can be loading up and all that jazz at the same time.
I loved every minute of it. It was absolutely brilliant. It really was.
The trail,
and I would advise, if anybody gets it, I don't know what it's like so much now.
Package.
But
it does.
I would advise, if you want to get a job that is going to give you, I would say, a lot of satisfaction. Touch my wife, it's Grabber Granny now.
I might be doing some flying tomorrow.
Honestly,
before we do some farming simulator.
I wouldn't change a single thing. I wouldn't.
Of course, it would be an A320.
Where are you taking us, Empire? I've never seen so many toll booths.
I know, right? It's not my fault my GPS is going this way.
Grabber Granny boobs. You would have to say something like that.
Oh, Jimmy. He will enjoy that as well. That's the shocking part.
He would, to be fair. Oof, just got through in time. Well, they brought in the license for Dorman with all the E. Well, I'll tell you what happened. Because you didn't used to have a license, and in Nottingham, we used to have a underground club.
Oh, the last night flight,
or the Hippo.
Honest, especially the last one was so short.
For us down here, it shocked a lot of doormen.
It was literally
a doorman that worked in the Hippo killed a young guy by throttling him, just holding him in a hole too long. Because there's a certain hold that you used to use to get people out of a nightclub.
Got to admit though, the flight
this guy died from that particular hold. So what happened then? All the doormen kind of started changing the way that they were, taking people out of clubs and things like that, and the way they were treating them. So I totally agree, and I really do agree with having a license.
To 80?
To get your badge now, you have to go on a course which teaches you how to hold, restrain, and to kind of think about it in a nightclub, right? People are drunk, okay? So when people are drunk, they are very, very brave, and that's all it is. That's it. Yeah, they're very brave. So it doesn't matter what size you are because it's the drink that's talking. Well, that's the idea. It's like popping a cork, Jimmy. And V Bruce, how are you? And what I'm trying to say is, I kind of like the way now that you have to learn how to escort.
Good for
because
gasoline.
Potentially, you cannot physically put your hands on somebody without a good reason. I think I'm okay, to be honest.
I'm surprised you're reading the chat.
Hey, you'll be surprised at how streaming has made me see things. I just finished. I was watching a bit of it.
Good.
7.5 hour flight from Dubai to Heathrow. You are a crazy man. Oh, Chains, thank you very much for the follow, sir. I do appreciate that.
We have.
Listen, guys, I can smell a pizza burning in the oven.
There it is.
I can smell a pizza burning in the oven. That's my son. He puts a pizza in and he goes upstairs.
Does it have pineapple in it?
I don't know. I need to shout somebody, so you'll be able to hear me in Discord. But excuse me, Janet, check the oven. Right, okay. Because if it burns, it stinks the place out, and I hate it.
Yeah, not good to eat burnt food.
It is. Well, no, you just might as well eat charcoal. So anyway, as I was saying, so I am. If it's got pineapple, it's no. Stop it. I'm not going to get onto that until after I finish what I was going to say. So I kind of agree, and I would promote it that they do take a lot of these doormen, especially some of the younger ones that don't have the experience, on how to escort. And because people, look, 9 times out of 10 when somebody's drunk, they don't know what they're frigging doing anyway. And we used to have some amazing doormen back then. We did. Absolutely amazing doormen. They never used to go pouring in with their fists. Gaz, how are you, sir? They never used to go pouring in with their fists. What they used to do was they would go over and find out what's going off. And to be honest, they'd be quite fair. If it came across that, the other person was the aggressor, they'd just go, look, mate, leave. Just go, and you can come back in next week. If you don't, you're banned. And 9 times out of 10, they'd go. Where what a lot of the doormen do now, they just jump straight in, grab hold of everybody, chuck them all outside. They haven't solved the issue. So the two parties are then arguing outside, and before you know it, you've got the police and everybody turned up and somebody's dead. I don't get that. I don't understand that. I just had pizza. It has pepperoni, pineapple on it. Nice one there, Sim. Man after my own heart. Never had pineapple pizza. Listen, Jimmy. If you've never had pineapple pizza, you've never had a pizza. That's all I can say. That's it. My son's saying in the background, disgusting.
There it is.
Honestly, he's got. I have a meat feast, right? And he'll order it, and I'll say, make sure to put pineapple on it.
Who doesn't like pineapple? Because they are nice.
Listen. You're young. You got. Say again.
I thought you'd never straight to that side.
That's. Oh, I'm an alien now. He said he thought I'd never stray to that side, so I'm an alien. 50 is now an alien, guys.
The alien plus gamer.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? He goes back to uni on Monday anyway, so we get rid of him for a bit. That's good. Of course it's good. I can get somebody to move in that pays rent. But you know what? There'll even be some food left for me.
Okay. Still not coming in?
Ruins a pizza. No, it...
I'm paused.
Excuse me. No, it does not.
Maybe
pineapple
let me park here properly. Stream it or do a video or something so I can
Americana.
I can
yeah,
see what
yeah,
the situation is.
I like that. I like them as well.
Really, to be honest,
Pineapple
you really need
makes
to have
you see the difference in the
time
chat.
with someone.
We've had this before, and it is a nice thing because
To actually
pineapple
sit
can
down and
enhance.
actually
Well,
focus
obviously,
on
if you don't like pineapple, then you know.
on doing it really. Black Pearl, German.
ENGᴴᴰ Porsches gets. Listen, oh God, look, 50's all over the road now, trying to watch the chat. Here we go.
Okay. Okay. Have you got the co-pilot switched on?
Well, I've caught you guys up.
You've got it all switched on, or not disabled, but turned on. And okay, and how many minutes
we are now coming to Bordeaux.
I continue. Yeah, even though it didn't come up, you always still can descend on your own anyway.
I don't. Do you know something? I'm not so sure about oysters on pizza.
So you have it switched on and
Italian
everything?
pizza is no pineapple.
Okay.
Raw.
So how many minutes was you out?
No, can't do that. And aren't oysters supposed to be an aphrodisiac?
122.
Well? No, I can't do oysters. No.
Minutes, not
miles. No. The thing might get and go when you open it. You know what I mean?
It should come up.
They cook them things alive, don't the oysters?
I can't watch it now, but if you start streaming,
I can. Pizzas upside down.
I can check it
on
later.
The bottom and sauce on the top. That's not a pizza. That's a spilt piece of dough.
Usually, it depends. If you're about
how can you do a pizza upside down? To be honest,
then it might come up. It's usually about 100 out.
That's just like a spilt piece of dough. That
10
is.
minutes, to be honest.
Oh, Neapolitan. Yeah, they're nice. I do like the Neapolitans as well.
That really hasn't come up. When there's
no cooking, just hack, hack them out and eat them.
Without seeing it, really.
Do they still surprise meals in McDonald's?
At least you can descend.
I don't know what that is, though. Yeah, I don't understand that one. Surprise meal.
If it didn't come up,
meal.
you still can do
like
a good landing. You still can come in.
What's that? Calzone pizza inside out.
If you're on a approach and you see the runway with approach button switched on and AP2 switched on, you're around 25,000 feet. I would say around 25,000 feet. Then the localizer can capture your aircraft.
I'm going to do a pizza now. I'm going to do a cooking sim, and I'm going to try and do a pizza
between 25,000 and 3,000 feet.
What I'm going to do,
I wouldn't go any higher than 3,000.
An added ingredient. Somebody tell me what that added ingredient's going to be.
Pineapple.
Definitely. Just to wind everybody up. I'm going to add pineapple to it.
It's
a pizza folded inside a big naan bread. Oh, I think I've fire extinguisher in the oven. You know, you would do something like that.
Hope the stream looks alright.
Something like that.
I've been messing around for quite some time.
That's the point. I've not seen anybody streaming that now. Cooking sim.
I think it's old. People are just like fed up of it already.
How can it be old?
Well, yeah, well.
Not enough content, I think that's what the problem is. I have 3 times. Oh, okay. I haven't seen anybody. I don't think I follow enough people because I kind of look at Twitch sometimes and I keep thinking there's no one streaming anything. Controls are a pain. Yeah, they are. Yeah, got a lot of options.
It just stopped. It just stopped. What? Why did he stop? At least he stopped.
What do you prefer, guys? Okay. Cooking Sim VR is amazing. I bet it is, Skiddy. What do you prefer, guys? Would you prefer McDonald's, KFC, I know what's going to come last, or Burger King?
Kentucky.
What would you prefer? I like Cooking Sim World, makes very good VR. What would you go for out of the 3? Because I know straight away I'd probably side with Empire on that one, and I'd always go KFC. Because I want to know, how can you go Subway, Skiddy, when I didn't mention Subway? How can you give 3 options? There's always one, isn't there? You give 3 options, okay? That's 3, not 4. 3 options.
Well,
And
Subway's one of them.
somebody always goes for something that's not in the option. So do you know what, Skiddy? I'm not even good.
Wow. It's always going to be a
There's
4th.
always one. Burger King is gross, actually. Do you know what makes me laugh, though? Indian food. Thank you, guys. Just to put a spanner in the works. Thank you very much, mate. You deserve a round of applause for that. Outstanding thinking. Outstanding thinking coming from you. American food. African food. That's going to win hands down all the time, but that wasn't even mentioned. 50's being biased.
I'm trying to think of a 5th one. Costas? Euros?
I prefer Chinese to Indian. My good lady loves Indian. I don't like it so much. I'm one of them boring people that if I go to an Indian, right, and this is going to blow your socks off.
Uh-oh.
This is really good. If I go to an Indian, I will always have a korma. 50 say no more.
What's wrong with that?
Just let chat go crazy.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? Korma's
Say no
delicious.
more. I will always have a korma.
Chicken korma.
50, shut up now.
Why
I want that response.
50, why did you said korma? Because now you just made me add it now with
I know.
korma. Man.
South Indian garlic chili chicken, yum yum. Never had it, but would like to try it, Skiddy. Never had it, but I would love to try it. Lol, that's me, korma peeler. Yep, there you go. I don't mind onion barges, and I don't mind them, but I always have a korma. My missus, honest to God, she will just put whatever on her plate, and then she'll try a bit of anything. African, you can go, no beat. Do you know, the thing about it is, though, think about when you look at African and Jamaican food. I was brought up on that kind of food, so it doesn't excite me as much as trying something else. So you can understand it from my point of view, because when my mum does her rice and chicken and curry go, I think, oh my God, mwah. But when you taste something different, you're kind of going, oh, that's different. I never had African as well. Well, African is more like jerk chicken and stuff like that. It is very similar to Jamaican food. It's just the different spices that they'll use. That's all it is. But other than that, jerk chicken's nice. Jamaican chicken, the way they do it. I tell you what you guys would really love. You would love, honestly, the curried goat and the way we do mutton and things like that. You would absolutely love it, because if it's done right, it's so spicy and juicy. Oh, now you're making me hungry now, you lot. Fish and chips from the UK, then try. Do you know what? You might say that's a funny thing to say, but I kind of do like fish and chips. And we used to have a chain. I think it's gone under now. Can you remember this, Kets? Harry Ramsden's. Empire. Harry Ramsden.
No.
Never heard of them.
Of course I have.
I'm going to say they were in Sheffield and everything.
Of course.
Yeah, that used to be a chain that only did fish and chips. And I can't understand, right? This is what used to make me laugh. I can't understand why a guy named it Harry Ramsden, right? And it was just the same fish and chips you could go down the road and get. And you would pay over the nose for it. I couldn't understand that. Because it was no different than going to a chip shop, was it really? But he had his own chain of restaurants called Harry Ramsden's. Never understand that, I won't. Yeah, but okay, right. The 50 Plus Gamer is going to open a chain of restaurants. Yeah,
call it You're Ready.
You're Ready Meals. I'm going to call it You're Ready Meals, but what I'm going to do is go to the market and pick all the You're Ready Meals off the thing. Mr. Gaz has subscribed now for 2 months. Wow, a whopping 2 months subscription, sir. You are a legend. You are a committed person. Or should I say, you need committing. You ready? Oh, God, I can do that laugh because it is me. See?
There it is.
There's one thing about my actual tune. It is me.
100%. Actually, 100.1%.
100% me. Oh God. This is a nice run. I'm enjoying this one. There we go. Let's put some lights on the situation. Oh, my Empire, you are
What?
one for holding back. That's what she said. Empire has just subscribed for, oh my God, 2 years and 3 friggin' months. Oh my God.
Wow.
That deserves another one of my songs. You ready? Wow.
That means you're coming up to 4 years worth of streaming.
Legend. I know, that is, dear God.
Don't say I have to do it to myself.
That's amazing support, that is, though, to be honest, Empire. Amazing support, mate.
There you go. Ket's done it.
Oh, he's done it, exclamation mark.
Right.
You might as well just do that, to be honest, because you can't.
No,
You can't field chat like that, to be honest.
it's too much. What about in another 4 years' time? How many be
Oh,
that then?
Do you know what? Do you honestly think I'm going to do stream for another 4 years?
Don't know.
I don't know myself, to be fair. You don't know what's going to happen, do you?
Don't even know what Twitch will be like in 4 years.
You don't even know if Twitch is going to be here in 4 years, the way the mix is going.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something. Twitch have got to change a hell of a lot of things, you know.
Yeah, especially with Mixer now.
Yeah, because Twitch is getting a little bit behind when Twitch was the forefront, and it's getting behind now, especially with these ads. If anything irritates me, it's those ads. They really do irritate me.
And it's always the same ads all the time.
Yeah. I'm that old, I might be off. Okay, I think you are off, Gaz. There's a little bit of a pungent smell in the chat. Have you checked your legs to see if they're not rotting from under you?
Have you checked yourself in the mirror?
Yeah, but then, going back to Twitch do need to change a little things. I mean, I was listening to a streamer today, and he was saying more or less the same thing, that what's irritating about Twitch is they have the front page, and what he was saying was you don't get to go on the front page unless you are a top streamer.
Yeah, big.
But I think what Twitch should do is Twitch should have, even if it's once a month, once every 3 months, they should have a time or period where they show, low streams and things like that, just to, put the word out there for people. Past your sell-by day. I am, definitely. God damn. I always say this, my teeth are shot to bits. If I went to the dentist, I'd rip them all out and put dentures in. I've got pains where you shouldn't have pains. If I try to run, I just fall over at the first step. Oh, God. I tell you, age is a bogger. Age is an absolute bogger, mate, I tell you. I don't know. I'm just looking forward for the few days that I expired. You know what? Actually, to be honest, Skiddy, I expired on the 19th of July when I got a letter saying, "Dear Mr. 50, you can now draw from your pension." That's when I realised I expired. My God. All them years ago, I can always remember when I first started working and I joined the pension, and they said, when would you like to retire? And I went, about 55. It's probably 100 years away from now. And then I think to myself, now I've got here, I keep thinking, oh my God, do I really want to? I'm old. I even label myself as unemployable. I'm fortunate that I've got a job now anyway, that I've been in for numerous years. But I kind of look at it and think, if I ever came out of this job, who is going to want to employ a 50-year-old streamer? It's just not going to happen, is it? Believe you me, you might say that, but when you look at, because I'm a manager, I went into a shop the other day, and I've just bought a coffee and some cakes for the girls.
Mm.
and there was this young girl behind the counter. And
Mm.
honestly, no, not like that, Empire. Keep
Oh.
your pants on. Keep your pants on. Come on, let's just calm things down a bit. Do you want a cold shower? And honestly, I thought she was so bubbly and so happy. I even gave her a card. We carry these cards around with us where if you see anybody that's got potential, you can give them a card and say, ring this number, and they'll give them an interview and try and recruit them. And I even gave her a card and said, you know what? You have got the right temperament and your personality is absolutely brilliant. And I gave her the card. Now, the difference is the company that I work for a sales advisor, what they do, they pay really well. They do pay really well because of the job itself and what you have to do. And I just thought that she would have fitted that position really well. And I don't know what happens, but she'll if she's rang it and she goes through the process, she'll do quite well in our business because she was really nice, dead bubbly, you know. And I just thought, here you go, sweetheart, here's a card. She must have thought I was a scout for some modelling agency, but she'll be disappointed when she phones a number. And I kind of do that a lot because when I go to places, I do look at the staff and see how they perform. Because I know that if somebody comes into my store, I wouldn't want them to come in and not feel welcome or not be dealt with in the right way. I finished the boat in Jamaica. I'm looking for staff. You would take it.
Gasoline,
Oh,
anyone?
God. She phoned, and it's the local. Oh, it's the local McDonald's. Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Gas, anyone? Gasoline, anyone?
Let me just check. No, I'm.
All good.
Well, let me just work out. We've got 2 hours 90 minutes to go, which is 106. Sorry, 105 miles. That should make it.
Yep. Okay. I'm going to keep going on. Oh, I'll just slow down anyway. It's a toll booth.
No, yeah, I've yawned, right? And Ket thinks he's boring me. No, because I've been up quite early this morning to go to work. Although I finished, I didn't have my granddad nap. I normally speak to Kets a lot, right? And he normally says to me, "You sound tired," and I'll go, "I've just woke up."
Wow.
And I haven't had my granddad nap today, so I will be tired. So leave me alone. Oh, here you go. The good lady just said she's had her grandma now. No, I'll rephrase that. Her great-great-grandma now.
Wow.
I don't get anyway. So... Oh! Who have I overtaken?
That would be Mr. Scripps.
I'll slow down so he can get his position back. That's what she said.
That's what they all say.
I'll move over so he can get his position back here. Hold on a second.
What?
It's what Kess has put in the chat.
Oh, okay. I thought.
She couldn't lift me anyway.
What?
He says she's carrying me. She couldn't lift me anyway.
You need about 5 Kets to lift 150.
No, I'm not that big. I'm getting a boat in Ocha soon. In what? Ochurico. Where?
Plain English, please.
Where? You're getting a boat in the ocean. Okay. I don't even know where that is.
Sounds like an island, isn't it?
I hadn't even had time to. How can I when I'm doing this? She keeps bringing me a drink in and other bits and bobs, and I'm thinking, I can't touch half of them because I'm driving. Oh, Kingston. Oh, my God. Well, there you go, you see. I don't know what you're doing, Empire, but if you watch your sat nav, it will tell you to move over to the right or the left.
Yeah, well, I'm slowing down.
Island in Jamaica.
Mr. Scribb is getting some petrol.
I don't know. Oh, is there?
Yeah, so he's
I
behind us
don't
now.
know all the islands in Jamaica. I only know that I only know the main Jamaica itself. Oh, somebody sent me a message, and I
Yeah,
know that
it must be Kit.
my dad. I think my mum was from Kingston side, and my dad was from Carrington, or vice versa. I know that because my dad, when he was alive, he always used to go on about, what it was like when he used to walk down the street, pick mango, breadfruit, and all this lot. Just literally go and pick it. Like how we go scrumping for apples, they'd go scrumping for mangoes. Do you know what I mean? St. Elizabeth. All right.
Oh, I can see our destination. We're not that
So
far.
yeah, but yeah, I get what you mean. It's like anything. They were brought up over there, so they'll have the stories that they're going to tell, and we'll have the stories that we tell over here, which are going to be boring. I scrump for my keys and my phone. Do you know what, Kess? Why do you have to do that? What the hell? Oh, where's my keys? Oh, where's my phone? Oh, where's my keys? Toto, Africa, what a tune. Oh, God, I have so many. Oh, you got. I have family living in my van. Yeah, I've still got family in Jamaica and places like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because my mum goes over and she'll stay with her sister who lives in Jamaica now. I've got cousins that have built houses
25
in
miles
Jamaica.
out. I just passed the airport.
So
About 6,000 feet with
St.
300
Thomas,
data
yes.
on
What?
it.
Why
Yep.
made you? What made you
I
come out
will.
with that,
Yep.
though, guys? Because that's exactly right. She is in St. Thomas these
So you're
days.
about 25 miles out. So you look at your instrument and descend bit by bit down.
That's just a coincidence, that is, I reckon.
I'm on the glide path now. Wonderful, wonderful. So make sure you are
Oh,
at the
okay.
right
It's probably why
altitude
then.
for coming in. Don't crash into me. And then once you see the airport and you're about, I don't know, just under
Oh, for God's
3,000
sake,
feet,
guys, can I just? Right, okay, can we have this debate now? Because look,
you put on the,
the
oh
good lady's
shit,
just told me she's
you
put the
put
heating on
in
because
the
it's cold,
approach and AP2 on. That's
and I
if
don't
you
think it is.
you can see the runway and you're literally aligned. And the speed and the heading should be checked automatically. It's done by the co-pilot. Good luck.
Yeah, I know.
If
I
you're
know
streaming, I
Portland's
can check
nice.
it
Yeah,
out
I've seen
later.
pictures of Portland and everything. I know Portland is really nice.
If you look
She's
at your
touched the thermostat. You
FMC,
never. Woo!
almost.
Come to where I am, but it's freezing. Wow.
If you look at your FMC and you look at your next waypoint and you basically go
The
down
weather
to
is.
that
They said that this.
point.
You see, we're going away,
So,
okay,
for example, if it tells you
and the weather's not going to be too good.
go down to 3,000 feet, then I would
Because
go down
what's the
to
hurricane? What is
3,000
the
feet.
hurricane that's just hit the? Is
Was
it
it
the south
on
end
your
of America?
screen? If you
Because we're
see
going to
a
get the back end of that
purple
soon.
dot, that's where
I'm going over where you go.
that's
Yeah, I
where the
told you near Whitby. Is it
that's
Whitby, Janet?
50's talking.
Hang on,
Once you
she's
see the
talking.
purple dot,
What? I can't hear you. Okay, she's shouting at me now. We're going to Filey. Where's Filey? Near Scarborough. So we're going to Filey near Scarborough. Near Whitby Bay. Yeah, was it Hurricane Katrina or something? I don't know.
so
No, they're talking to me in
oh
chat.
flip, I need to go the
Wow,
other way.
she was going to have a go at me then.
Need to go the other way.
On the bookcase, yeah, might as well. Right, okay, guys, let's see if I can get this one done in one. Dorian, hey. Hurricane Dorian. I don't think I accepted anything, you know, Kets. I keep calling you Kets. Why?
Yes, you get that
I know.
mixed up. Like,
I've got to go round.
yeah, same here.
Didn't you accept it either?
No.
I'm too busy talking away at chat.
I mean, you could call me Kets, and then Kets can be Empire.
Well, you're both best change your names. Let's put it that way. You see how confused 50 gets? I just get confused. I want to reverse it. Difficult.
I need to get some petrol.
Let's go for 90. Why? What are you saying? Why are you saying no thanks, Empire?
Wow.
Oh, that worked. Bahamas are destroyed. I've seen the pictures. Absolutely devastating, isn't it? To be fair. You should have waited till I come round here, Empire, and I could have seen you do bad.
Well, I didn't want to wait all day. Wow, Cats. Okay.
Cause you're gas. No, don't just hate dogs that bark at nothing.
He's being quiet because he's trying to park.
You see, the difference is I'm part perfect here, right? Oh, I got it. Thank you. I'm going to say I'm part perfect there. There we go. 50 did it. I had an inheritance from the Bahamas, only a few thousand from a long unknown relative. That's nice. I need a new rig, streaming PC, another 2 monitors just to make the rest up. Put it in the post. I am guessing on this leg it's going to burst into flames and crash his ear. Like, do you know something, Jimmy? Shut up. Shut up. Okay. Mine not so much, Skiddy, to be fair, because the one thing is I'm at the furthest. I'm on the furthest room in the house here, and what I like about it is that what they do is anybody comes down the path or goes anywhere near the gate, the dogs will bark, which is a really good thing for me. Because I'll get up and go and have a look what's going on. Okay, guys, are we going to pick another contact to jog?
We can.
Wonderful.
Where to? China?
If we can get that far. So Bordeaux, if you highlight Bordeaux, Bordeaux to Bordeaux, because it's got cars.
Wow. They're all going to the same destinations.
I've got 2 little dogs, right? And the one thing that we'll do is we try to put them outside, and they can be outside for about, no exaggeration, 30 seconds. I can hear one of them clawing at the door now. They'll be outside for... you let them in? They'll be outside for 30 seconds, and they're barking, banging at the back door to get in. They're unbelievable. Say that one again, Empire.
They're all going to the same destination.
No, they're not if you go through the pages. They're coming back because one's going back to Calais. We'll see if we can head over Switzerland somewhere. Nice scenery over there, to be honest.
Absolutely. I've got one on the 4th page on the top. Potted flowers.
Ah, Geneva, just on the outskirts. Yeah, we can do that one.
Yeah, Anyone else got it?
I don't know if Scripps is still here. Oh, that I've just seen that skinny pop up. With Cosworth, isn't it? That is, I'm sure it is. I know that shape anyway. 1 second.
Yep. We all have flowers.
Oh, they look nice, they do. Yeah, we have flowers. Let's take it.
Let's take it. And
let's take it.
I mean, these are the flowers for the farm now to make them brighter.
Yeah, outside the boss's hut. Like 420 flowers. Well, I think Scripps' indicators are broken. I'm just stating the obvious here.
I need to get some gas because I just realised I'm
Yeah, I'm going to need some gas anyway. I'm definitely going to need gas. Let's just have a quick look. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need gas.
I'm literally running on smoke.
I had a few flowers in my time. I've never had anyone buy me flowers. Literally flowers. Oh, I just feel all upset now. I've never had anybody buy me flowers. I'm just not that type. Oh, God. I don't know. I cook, I clean, I do everything, and I've just never had anybody buy me flowers. It's just a sexist world.
Not even plastic flowers.
Not even plastic ones.
Wow. Wow. Alright, thank you for watching. Stream is ending.
Honestly.
50 is too upset.
I think I'm going to go and have a bath, a bottle of wine. You know what I mean, though? I've had chocolates bought for me. They don't last 2 minutes, but yeah, I've had chocolates bought. You know.
Wow.
I suppose if you could eat flowers, they'd buy me flowers and they wouldn't last 2 minutes either. But no. Never been that fortunate. How long until you're 60 plus? For me, honestly, it'll be another 5 years. And then I will be changing my name to the 60 plus gamer. Yep, another 5 years. I am not ashamed of my age.
You want to be the 100th plus gamer.
If I get there, it'll be brilliant. That's all I will say. But I know I probably won't get there. But yeah. Right. Just by any chance, Empire, is there a garage where we are headed?
Yeah, I'm wondering the same thing because I am smoking. And
okay. Well, if I see a garage as we come in, I'll pull into that garage and just wait for you. Yeah.
Well, you're literally on the same road as me, so I'm ahead of you.
Well, I need gas anyway. So, why are we saying gas? We're not in America. I need petrol.
Petrol,
diesel.
gas,
diesel.
Gasolino.
No, these would be diesel. We don't do gasoline over here. We do the right. We put the right thing in our cars.
I mean, I've got plenty of gas inside the cockpit.
Or should I say, I'm full of gas anyway, but I need some for the vehicle. I'm ashamed to live as long Polish people with. Well, look, I think without being horrible, Jimmy, we'd all like to see you go, and that's horrible, isn't it? That's 50 at his worst. Honestly, that's a horrible thing to say, isn't it? 50, it really is. What would I do without Jimmy in my stream?
Wouldn't be crazy.
Probably have a better stream. What would I do without Jim in my stream? Probably stream longer. What would I do without Jim in my stream?
You wouldn't crash?
Look at this now, look. That was uncalled for. I wouldn't crash.
Oh, Petra at long
What would I do?
last.
What
Hell
would I
yeah.
do without Jimmy in my stream? Probably go and chat his missus up. Yeah.
Oh, found some gasoline at long last.
We probably have many more flowers. Yeah, that's true. No, I'd give them to you. How far is this thing?
Should
Hour
be soon.
21.
Holy moly, I'm literally empty. This is gonna cost me a bomb.
I've been banned for 4 days. Wait! Oh my god! Skiddy's just come on, right? Not off Truckers MP. Stop it.
Skiddy was
Don't be
with us,
silly.
wasn't he?
You've been doing this with us? Yeah, we've got gas here now. Look, I'm pulling in.
What for? Got banned for what for?
What you got banned for?
Wow.
How? How's he got banned? He's been driving with us.
Yeah, he's saying WFTF, so looked like he wasn't banned not long ago. Yeah.
I got banned for 4 days.
Yeah, for what?
Well, he's just been on a minute ago.
Wow.
Oh, I don't know what's going on. I'm lost.
It's, he was following us a minute ago. Well,
I thought he was. What did you do? Another truck, head-on, collided with me. But I'm the one that got banned and rammed. Well, how comes? What's just happened to me? Nothing happened. That guy could have got banned, to be honest. I just need to lip to the ladies. I'll be quick as I can. I hope I don't get kicked, guys. I'll be as quick as I can.
oh my god.
Whew! He's back. Okay. Right. Okay. Now, let's get this thing off the road. Here we go. I didn't get kicked. I'll say that and get kicked halfway down.
Problem is trying to appeal in it, probably get rejected. Because it always ask you for a lot of proof, and at times you don't have proof other than what you said or your words.
What's that? When you get banned?
You always can appeal for it,
I would appeal it anyway.
but without any proof or information to prove about it, they usually reject it anyway. Right, we are on the move. Set my camera up.
It can take up to 2 to 3 days.
Okay, fly over. I'll let the plane fly the final approach leg, approach derby to own rather than take on menu. I'll let it land itself.
Right, I find it quite annoying that they are so strict.
So how did the flying went then?
I don't understand.
It came in nicely. You got a nice land.
Because they're not doing the job right, and I don't care. I don't mind saying that.
I usually land automatically, but sometimes manually.
Because it makes no sense to me. I don't know what's more important: lights, somebody acting like an idiot, or beacons. Somebody tell me, because I don't get it. I do not understand any of that.
The other thing that didn't happen, it wasn't able to run them.
If you have a collision,
okay,
yeah, you should be warned that if it happens again, you're going to get banned.
So it looked like the checklist thing was turned off or something.
In your game, there should be some sort of a notification or something that says you've been warned.
And I don't get any notifications at the end.
A collision or something.
So do you hear any
which
voices?
Then you would pay more attention to it. You try to drive.
Yeah, that's fine. I can check it out later.
It's the people that come on
did
here.
you hear the co-pilot or anything talking in the background? If so, then
they're the ones that should be banned when they come on with these illicit names,
checklist or things,
offensive names. They don't get banned. But if you've got your lights on, or if you haven't got your lights on when you should have your lights on, or you've got that, like, whatever, they're going to ban you. I don't understand what is going off with this game. Don't get it.
Checklist always works.
It makes no sense to 50.
Okay, then that means it's not been activated. Okay.
What speed are you guys doing? Because you are definitely not sticking to the speed limit.
Top speed 90.
Oh, okay, which is what, 56?
Correct.
There you go.
So we're not really speeding because we're on a motorway called the E5170.
Thank you.
And I didn't make that up. I just literally read the signpost. I literally worked on the next one, so excellent, good to hear. The landing went terrific.
See, I should get banned for not staying on the right lanes.
Good to hear. Sometimes the automatic approach thing doesn't always work, so I take manually.
In-game issue, WW something reason, international ramming. Oh, international ramming.
Oh, my track almost slided.
I don't understand it. I don't get it.
Holy moly. If you have go check out projectfly.com. Projectfly is a
I always remember when Mr. C got banned.
It's a good program, and it tells you all the landing rates and everything.
Couldn't understand why he was banned as well.
The problem is, right, you only get so many strikes.
Yeah, and after I'm having you, Jimmy, for that.
You only get so many strikes, and after about 6 strikes, that's it. You're banned forever.
Do they not have, Skiddy, do they not have some sort of a... They must be watching or some sort of a replay or something in order for them to go, well, you know, we've seen this incident and the person that was at fault was Skiddy. Because if they'd have seen it, they would have realised that the person at fault was the guy that rammed into you. Johnny, how are you, sir? That's nothing new for you, driving on the wrong side of the road with alcohol background. Well, you see, I don't drive in the wrong lane. It's the lanes are on the wrong side of the road. That's what the problem is. It's not me driving on the wrong side of the road. Never. I've appealed and asked for proof. Yeah, that's what I would have done. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I need to tell you something as well, guys. I don't have a license.
Me either. And look at me.
So I should be banned for that. Oh, look at IKEA. Oh, do you know what?
What's the
entrance?
You know what
I love about this building? It is so realistic.
If you get a chance, watch the last part of the stream and let me know what everything. Yeah, I'll watch everything. I'll watch the whole lot.
Yo, bro.
Oh, Detail 50 just said, tell him we drive on the right side of the road. Or he said we're actually right the road.
I'm not listening. Best place to play hide and seek, yeah.
Oh, when you need to... There we go. Always have to have your hazards on, guys, when coming in this place.
Get banned for it. I'll put them on, but
No, not your wigwags, your indicators, your
yeah, I think the hazards are that one.
hazards.
What are my hazards on this? The right side. Trying to work out what my hazards are on this. There they are. Okay.
Right.
In England, the right side of the road is the wrong side.
What is the right and what's the wrong?
Thank you, Skiddy. I've got different key sets for mine there, matey.
Yeah, different countries
Okay.
have different things. I mean, other parts of Europe drive on the other side of the road like you guys do in America. In Australia and UK and most of Asia, we
What's that?
we drive on the other side.
I think he drinks corn liquid. Corn liqueur, sorry. Oh gosh.
At the moment, we are on the right side of the road. In the UK, it's left.
Mum was actually telling me to go another way, you know, but I followed you guys.
Wow, I didn't mind it. I had done it many times. Yeah. Doesn't matter as long as you're following
It's
the leader.
amazing how
you get
there's
to
so
them.
much night time in this game, really, isn't there?
Yeah.
You seem to have more night time than you do day.
Yeah. Well, at least you can have your lights on at night. Oh, that's typical.
What?
Red light.
Don't panic. Don't panic.
Well, not panicking. See, in the UK, with roundabouts, we go over them because they're so
Can only
flat.
imagine what kind of contraband that 50 has in that trailer. Oh, hang on a second. Only the good stuff.
Whiskey.
Only the good stuff.
Whiskey flowers. There it is.
Whiskey.
Whiskey flowers.
Definitely. Definitely whiskey.
Makes me laugh that you've got a red light here and yet there's no oncoming traffic.
They do. You know, you don't
Really?
have to stop
Huh.
at these ones. You know, they're not. They don't enforce any penalties if you do go through them. Because they are temporary.
Yeah. In the UK, there's so many of them. Well, in Europe, actually, there's loads of them. There's absolutely loads of them. Here in the UK, we have, what do you call it? Roundabouts with traffic lights on them. Doing a left turn.
I'm kind of impressed that we are all using our indicators. I'm very impressed with that. I think it's very good of you guys to follow the
We have
highway code where you are.
very big roundabouts with 4 sets of traffic lights. That's what she said. Appreciate it though, but that's what she said. But our roundabouts aren't. They're usually flat. So if you see sometimes we see a roundabout, we just go over them. Then again, the roads here are in Europe is small, not as wide. Right, this is not as long, but the roads are more twisty and turny.
Yeah. Imagine a 25% to 50 now. It's 12 glasses of diesel in a combination with corn liqueur. Don't you think you would? Oh god.
He's streaming, by the
How long
way.
did it take to work this one out?
He's streamed, by the way, so he's trucking with us. He's
Here,
doing
look.
the
Let me
trucking.
just turn this off. Here we go, look.
We've got a big announcement, which we have to say,
liqueur.
a very big announcement. we have to say congratulations for Detail 50, who done a very good landing for his first time in an A320.
All right, so he landed okay.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, that's good then.
He is impressed
very
and
good.
he's starting to get the hang of things, and eventually he'll be a professional pilot.
He'll have to come and fly with us one day.
Yeah.
We'll have to get him into what you call it. What's it called? FS Cloud and
FS Cloud, yeah.
Yeah, that's it, and get him to fly with us. And John is thinking, oh my God, don't get him to fly with us because he'll only crash. Although, I should really be bigging myself up about you guys yesterday wanting me to crash, and I proved you all wrong. I should really be, milking that, to be honest.
Silent was to blame.
Tell you. I should be milking that all day long. I watched the VOD back, and even that approach, the first landing, yes, it was high, and I still managed to bring it in okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was good, that was. But it's not always like that with me, though, so I'm not going to gloat for too long.
The second flight, to be honest, was okay, but holy moly, it was damn too short.
But I liked it, though, I have to say. I did like it.
It was good.
And it kind of keeps you on your toes, preparing to land as well.
Because as soon as you climb to even 5,000 feet,
you were getting to say, yeah.
Yep, you had an ILS already, so. Thank you for the follow, appreciate it.
Same, to be honest.
Yeah, we're doing a right turn. So, we are doing some tracking. Well, you know that anyway if you're on 50 stream. Oh God's sake, I have to spend more goddamn flipping money on these toll booths. Give me strength.
I'm trying to read, right? Trying to read Johnny's thing there, and he was just talking about how lights in this game is. Do you really think that it's the light in the game?
So Detail 50, don't stop there. Keep on doing
it's the
more
diesel
flights.
fuel. Will you look? It's the look.
It really comes down
lights.
to trying to get used to it, and the more you do, eventually you'll get
guys,
get
leave me alone.
Things are down and all that jazz.
I'm sort of.
You should try and give.
Here we go.
You should try Cessnas out and do short flights in Cessnas and those kind of planes, like the Cessna 182, the 172, and all those kind of things. Short GA flights.
Probably if I was to fly a real plane, yeah. It would be very scary for me. Yes, it would.
Would take ages to learn.
Empire Stream. Expected a. That's not shocking. Ah, you see.
Well,
you're streaming, aren't you?
Yes.
I didn't think you was for some reason. I don't know why I asked that question. That's a daft question for me to ask as well. You didn't put a multi-link in, did you? That's why.
Yeah, there's no need to.
That's what I mean. I wanted to just watch your driving.
Exactly. That's why I didn't want to.
I just wanted to see how bad you are, because I know what you're like.
So why is he shocked then, huh? He's shocked at something.
I know. So he's saying, but if we need to leave you alone, but you listen, you're always picking on me. The only difference with Jimmy is he doesn't seem to realise that I actually send all this over to Mamba Simulator Gaming. That's what I do. He's told me to keep quite a close eye on you. And anything you do in my stream, I report back, and he docks you a day's pay.
Mm-hmm.
There's a joke, if ever there was one. Yeah. If ever there was a joke, his name is Jim. I'm going to refer to him as Jimmy is crazy. I can't understand this Jimmy was crazy. It doesn't make sense to me.
He never was crazy. He was, but he still is.
Yeah.
Don't tell him that. He'll probably change it to something else.
No, he'll change it back soon. He's only got a month or so now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's only got a month or so, and he can change it back to Jimmy is crazy. I don't know if it'll let him have the same name again then, because I
If
think
it's available.
I think Twitch does work under that rule that this name has been used before, or this name is not available. I think that's how it works. You guys are way ahead of me. Way ahead.
We are doing about 56 minus the 5, so it'd be 80. No, 49.
Well, it's telling me I've got 8 hours 29 minutes to go.
8
Oh,
hours
I
and
can
20.
yeah, I can see you now.
Oh, for God's sake! Guess what?
Totals.
Correct.
Yeah. You're not changing him again, though, will you, Jimmy? To be honest. Right, so I've caught you guys up now. I think I've got script in front of me.
With that, I'll go and speed up a bit to 85, which is about 56. Next minute in miles, next minute in kilometers.
How does that? Mine just stays in kilometers.
Miles.
Oh no, mine's MPH anyway.
Yeah. Myths.
Mips. Yeah, that will never work. I'll tell you that now, Jimmy. That will never work. I'm going to look out for you though, because as crazy as you are, you will do that, but that would never work. Jimmy isn't crazy. Would never work in a million years.
Welcome to Paris. Paris.
No, 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 never. Never. We're bunching up now, guys.
Gotta turn up here in a way.
Thing about it is, I have to be honest. I do like walnuts.
Numbnuts, does he say?
Walnuts, numbnuts. Freaking hell! I could be really sarcastic then about that one and say that mean I'd like you.
There it is.
So, without giving too much away, you sent me a message today.
Mm-hmm.
So does it mean that once you get there, obviously you're going to have to set up, sort your internet out, or have you already looked into that?
It's going to be changed all over, but it takes around 10 or so days, like it usually
Yeah, I
does.
can imagine that. Yeah. Okay. No worries. I just wondered.
But looking at probably a good 2 weeks before I get things running properly again.
Yeah, because it's another one of them where, obviously, you know, the whole move, sorting things out.
Okay, catch you
and where
tomorrow
you're gonna
then,
put
buddy.
stuff and things like that,
We'll
isn't it?
catch you tomorrow. Thank you for stopping by.
And you probably Parksy, how are you, sir? And then where you're going to set things up, isn't it?
Yeah. It's getting used to the new area.
I don't think that's going to be so much of an issue, to be honest.
Well, at least I'm closer to the sea.
Good or a bad thing?
Fresh air.
Okay.
Closer to the beach, closer to the fish. I don't know.
Yeah.
Positive, it's going to get positive and negatives on anywhere you go
Well,
to,
you're going
really.
to, though, aren't you? Because don't forget, whatever you do, you're always going to be trying to compare it to what you did have.
Yeah.
You'll always do that. Is it bigger?
Yeah.
Okay. See, your excuse the expression going bigger, and I'm looking to go smaller.
I know.
I know, it's crazy, isn't it?
And what's crazy is that you and I, you're leaving on a Tuesday, aren't you, to your holiday?
Yeah. Woo!
Yeah. Well, on Tuesday I'm going up there as
No,
well.
no Monday.
Monday, okay, okay.
So I'll stream. I'm going to stream. I'm going to stream Sunday, and then that'll be it for me for that week. To be honest,
Until he gets back for flight. Well, that's
I,
Saturday.
the idea is I don't know because if I come back Friday, it'll be late Friday. Do you get what I mean now?
Yeah, yeah.
That's the difference.
Because it's a good 3 hours drive too.
Um, I don't know if it's 3 hours from where I am.
Especially going through the moors.
Well, it can't be because it's not as far as London from where I'm going, and London's 2 hours away.
Yeah.
I think it's about an hour and a half. I think. Sure, it is.
It's mostly A roads too. Halfway
I
it
don't.
is.
I don't know, to be honest. Janet knows, but like I don't know because I've never been there. Because if it's going to be a 3 hour run, that's a bit of a trek in it, to be fair.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's only about a couple of hours. I don't think I'm that bothered anyway, to be honest. But I'm sure it's only about a couple of hours or so.
Yeah, a good hour and a half, 1 hour and 30
Yeah, I would say.
on a
That's
good
what I
day
would say.
without traffic.
Well, the weather's not going to be nice anyway, so
I know.
because we're going to get the back end of the hurricane anyway. We're all going to get that from Monday running into Tuesday.
And
So
yet, when October comes, it's saying October's going to be a lot warmer.
oof, do you know what? The whole weather's messed up. So for
Yeah.
me, I don't kind of listen to it a lot anyway. Wife wonders where all the oh, that's you. You're wearing it. I have no idea. Oh dear.
Oh, we're coming across a bridge.
I do wonder about you sometimes, Jimmy. I kind of think, why don't you just admit to her that you're a crazy person?
She knows that he's crazy.
No,
I
she'd never have
expect
married him.
that.
He must. Do you know what I think? I think he lied. I think he tried to make out he was this international jet set playboy. You know what I mean? And she kind of fell for it. And then when she says "I do," on the wedding night, he went, "Well, here's your shack, and there's where you put your clothes," which was one of them IKEA wardrobes. Mr. Oh, you see, I was going to say Mr. Chameleon then, and I thought, no, I'll ignore him. Crash!
Really?
You've missed it. You actually missed the crash, and it wasn't me.
Yep.
And it wasn't my fault. Somebody actually ran into me and took my truck for a Burton, as they call it.
You're probably going to snip that now. Go
And it was not
watch
me.
it.
How are you anyway, Chameleon? You need a proper horn, kid.
I'm driving. Yeah, I need to park on the side of the road for a second.
What's this about? I could complain, but there's no point. Of course, there's no point complaining because nobody's interested. It's the normal case. I think Empire's got cramp. Right, while he's doing that, I can have a drink. I think Skiddy pulled up a bit further down. We can't hang around for too long, you man. No, Skiddy, you would never crash into me anyway. Camera's going off just for a bit, guys, while we've got a few minutes. We're probably going to get kicked. It's pitch black out there. Well, it is, look. There you go, that's better. At least you can see something.
Hi, I'm back. I had to get something under the thing. My duty calls, you know. I have to listen to the good lady of the house and help her out.
Oh, is it like that, is it?
Yeah. The day's getting closer, so I expect it to be even more busier, so less time to do other things.
So the thing is that they're still packing up and stuff and all that kind of, yeah, I get what you mean. And there's always going to be something to do, isn't there?
Absolutely, too many boxes.
The thing about it is you never realise how much junk you've got in the house until you decide to move.
I know.
I mean, I've got an attic that I've got an attic we converted that we just use for storage, and if I have to get rid of half the stuff up there, oh my god, I have to get a skip.
And double check it first.
Any Fools and Horses. Oh, definitely. Have you heard of it? Hold on a second.
And you always double check it before you throw it out, just in case it's worth a fortune.
I've got a lot of stuff from when the kids were young that I've put away. Yeah, but it's used. Yeah, on less used essentials. That's a good way of putting it, comedian. I like that. But yeah, you're probably right, because I've got a lot of PC bits when I used to build them that I've got stocked up there as well, which will be worth nothing, obviously. And then we've got kids' toys. Do you know something, guys? I have got over 300 videos as well, which are going to be worth. I've got over 300 videos all boxed up that I put away up there.
Nice.
But the difference with them is you can't play them on anything because you can't get a video recorder full of no money, can you, these days?
Well, actually, I've got 3 video players in my house, so that's, well...
Yeah, but that's your high-tech stuff, though, isn't it?
Yeah, to be honest, when videos were fading out, we made sure that we got a video player kept.
I had a video player, but I gave it to my son, and I've not seen it since.
Wow.
I've not seen it since.
Yeah, the good old days. I remember going into a shop and buying these videos.
I tell you what I've got that's going to be worth a bit. Can you remember the Duracell advert where it had the rabbit in the Duracell racing car?
Yep.
I've got one of those, and it still works.
Wow.
I've actually got one of those working everything, and I boxed that up as soon as I got it, and I thought that's going to be worth some money in a few years to come.
Wow, I never seen that ad anymore.
No, you don't, exactly. You don't see the ad anymore. I've still got one of those. Oh, UK comedy is absolutely brilliant. You've got to give it UK comedy. I mean, I like some of the American comedy as well. I love the American humor. I really do like it. Like, I always watch King of Queens and things like that. What's it called? Oh God, what's his name? The Doctor. Comes on in the morning. That Mike and Molly and things like that. I like to watch stuff like that as well. But I love King of Queens. That's one of my favourite. That is.
God damn toll booth, my flipping flip flops. There's too many toll booths in my opinion.
Sweden, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's that house? Oh, was that a police series thing? House.
House or House of Fraser?
No. Oh my God, he's got a new word.
Oh no. Well.
He's got a new word, for God's sake. Oh God! I tell you what, he, he never fails to amaze me. That guy, you know. Oh, you are one crazy, but you are one crazy fool. Oh my God! How are you, Silent? Wow.
How silent? How was your
What was
Innsbruck landing?
Skiddy, Skiddy? What was that American program where the whole family were police? Can you remember that one? It had oh God, he came in Two Men and a Baby. What's his name again? He played Magnum. It had him in it, and the whole family were police. One of them was a defense lawyer or an attorney. Yeah, one of them was the attorney. Blue Bloods. I thought that was absolutely brilliant. That was
Blue
Tom
Bloods.
Selleck. Yeah, that's it. I loved watching the whole series of that. That was very good. I really enjoyed that. I remember watching that, and I thought that was a very good program. That was. And I like stuff like that the Americans do. They've just got that thing. Well, I think it's the American style of policing. It's totally different to over here anyway. But
Yeah, a lot.
I just loved that. I thought that program was absolutely brilliant. Really was good. It was very good. And The Shield, I loved watching The Shield. I thought that was a good program as well. I watched the whole series of Shield. That was brilliant as well. Things like that I like to sit down and watch. I can settle down, cup of tea, put my dressing gown on, get my pipe, you know, slippers, and
And
I'm
it's
away.
doing
That's
that.
it. I love stuff like that. Our police service is protected sometimes. Well, I don't know about that.
Yeah,
It says serve and protect, doesn't it?
we don't have enough
But
police force in the UK, to be honest.
we don't. To be honest and truthfully, we don't. The police over here, you don't see them so much like you used to. We used to have. We used to refer to them as Bobbies on the beat.
Yep. On one cop, on
They
one
are
street, just about.
reality series, is right. Yeah, they're good. They are. I do like them. But television at the moment now, since I found Twitch, I hardly ever watch television. Like I said before, I'll come off the stream and I'll either go straight to Netflix or Amazon. I don't really watch television a lot, to be honest. I work with the police force. We don't protect, we just toss
Wow.
you around. Well, that's what they're known for, though, aren't they? Which is a bad thing. I've got to be honest, that is a bad thing, but that's what they are known for. Yeah. But like even when I was growing up, there was always a policeman on the beat, and you knew him by name. And you were always frightened of the police. You were taught to be frightened of the police. SWAT was good, yeah. And Criminal Minds, I loved Criminal Minds. That was another good series. I did like watching that one. I think I don't know how many people have. Have you only just started watching that, Sim? Because that was, if you think about Only Fools and No, yeah, because Only Fools and Horses, I would say definitely the #1 comedy series that's been on television. Absolutely brilliant. You plonker, Rodney. Been watching since the 80s, always loved it. Oh, nice. There you go. Yeah, try. I tell you where you can get it from, Jimmy. You can go on YouTube. If you go onto YouTube, you can watch the whole series as well. Got the box set twice. Yeah, I've got the box set. I tell you something else that you'd like as well, and you have to go. You might be able to get it on YouTube, and you have to take this series for what it is, because I don't care what people think. I loved it. Love Thy Neighbor.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they can't show that program now because of what it was like back then. But if you can get hold of Love Thy Neighbor, please, anybody, watch that program, because it was literally, it was borderline at the time of it being shown around about the 70s, right? I think it was 70s, 80s, I'm not quite sure. But I'll tell you something now, that program was very, very on the knuckle. That was very on the knuckle. They couldn't show it now. It would cause uproar.
Which is a shame.
It is a shame, because I think sometimes people are too fickle over things like that.
I wish it was back in them days again, because you don't have any
Well,
issues.
back in them days, to be honest and truthfully, you didn't. I think it's more to do with how society's got now, but I enjoyed it. It was very, yeah, Frank Spencer. Oh, he was funny. Yeah, Frank Spencer was funny. Yeah, that was
the way he talks sometimes too.
Betty. Oh, they were classics, though. They were. You got them classics. Oh God.
Right, this is the part where the roads get windier.
Oh, come on. I just made that one. I'm sure you can go through on Amber if you continue.
Yeah, you can.
Keeping up appearances. Oh, no. What was that other one? Bouquet.
Mrs. Beckett.
Mrs. Bucket. And then there was...
the other guy that's out of Doctor Who sometimes.
Oh, hang on a minute. Hold on. What was that one called?
Which is in the 80s now.
Victor Meldrew. What was that one? Victor Meldrew. Fawlty Towers. I've got the whole series of Fawlty Towers as well. What was that one, guys, with Victor Meldrew in it? Oh, come on. He played a grumpy old man. One Foot in the Grave. Oh, that was brilliant. That was absolutely brilliant. That was. I absolutely love that program as well. Honestly, brilliant. I don't believe it. Oh God, when he picked that dog up, thought it was the phone.
Oh no.
That's a classic scene, that is, you know. Oh my God, I don't believe it. Mini Meep! Mini Meep is here! Victor Meldrew. Yeah. Classic.
Okay.
I am not going to crash the truck, thank you very much.
That is a banned word. Crash, crash, crash.
If you'd have been in the stream early, you would have seen a nice crash, to be honest, guys. So you've missed it.
I didn't see a crash. It was called by
Yeah,
another person.
Porridge. Oh, Porridge was good. Yeah, I did like Porridge. I did like that. Was it Ronnie Corbett? No, not Ronnie Corbett. What was the other one's name? Oh, come on. I can't remember the names now. Silent. I'm not going to accept that. That message is not coming in.
Nah. Denied.
Thank you. I told you I'd sorted things out, young man. Barker, Ronnie Barker. Thank you for that. See, if I get stuck, I've got Skiddy to remind me. 50 slams into... Yep. Ah, you see? Oh, God. He's gonna hate me.
Yeah.
He'll find it. Look, the problem is now he's gonna try and find a way around it. I know he is.
He will. He
He
will.
will not. He will not give up.
And
He
then,
will not give up. He will try his hardest to find a way around it.
in the meantime, 59 will write all them things down that go bypasses Moodbot, and we add it to the spam.
Look,
block
see, that's
list.
what we keep doing. I'll tell you what I've done at the end of the stream.
Okay.
I'll tell him what I've done at the end of the stream. What was that saying? You can't stop me. Oh, by the way, you're not silent anymore. That's another thing. You are not silent anymore. By the way, guys, let me explain something to you. Silent Ted took his name from his rubbish microphone that he had. He then explained to me yesterday that he went out and spent less than €100 on a microphone, which now has lost his title, Silent Ted, because he was coming through perfect. And for the first time in over 3 years, I've been able to understand what this guy's been saying. Oh, sorry, he spent €100, not less. Okay, I apologize. I apologize, but the difference now is he is no longer known as Silent Ted, because Silent Ted was his name because, honest and truthfully, you could never hear a word he was saying. You couldn't hear anything that guy was saying, and it used to irritate me so much.
Yeah, it's Noisy Ted, which is worse.
And then I found a way on my mood bot to kick him out. And that's going to wind him up even more. So I know that he will be sitting there thinking, what could I do to get... Oh, thank you. He'll be sitting there thinking, how can I get around this to wind 50 up? Because that's all he ever does. I'm not a bully. I am not.
Slow down, slow down, slow down. Everyone slow down.
Yep.
Oh, why did he do that for?
And he's disappeared now, hasn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, so he's been kicked.
Or he just F7. Wow. He just stopped in the middle of the road and disappeared. Wow.
Alt and F4.
There it is.
It's Alt and F4. Hannah Tuck, my man, how are you? How are you? Oh, he's done it. He's found it. He's done it. He's done it.
Wow.
I just need to go back to Moobot now and reconfigure it. I'm peachy. Wonderful, sir. Wonderful. I am absolutely fan-dabby dozy, sir. I am. Oh, it got him.
And I just deleted his message. Wow.
You have to learn to behave yourself, young man. Now he's got everybody on it. Oh my god, this is what I didn't want.
Yeah, okay. Everyone is going to get timed out. Wow.
Guys, do not follow the guy with the loud microphone. People are helping you. No, they're not. Oh, talk about winding roads. You're right there.
Yep. And we're almost to our destination.
I'm sorry that you've come into this, Hannah Tuck. I apologise. On behalf of the 50 Plus Gamer and the 50 Plus Squad, I apologise. I will deal with this one, don't you worry. Oh, 50's in the wrong gear. Come on. I apologise, guys. It's not my fault. There's nothing I can do about it apart from ban him. Thank you for that. But you know what? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply. I'm gonna put a message out for a special moderator. Okay, and this moderator is only to watch one person. This moderator will be paid handsomely. You're always testing Moodbot, and Moodbot doesn't like you, but you're always testing him. What is that all about, young man? Yeah, Skiddy, you've got the job. All you've got to do is watch one person. That's all you've got to do. Just one person. Make me a mod to watch over myself. That would never work.
Wow.
Honestly, that would never work.
Not in a billions of years. Wonder what Silent Ted's real life looks like, to be honest. Is it shocking? No, I shouldn't be thinking about it.
He didn't put a picture in, that's why. Right, we are here.
Where's here?
We made it. Whew. Let's turn this off. Let's go for, oh god, so the hardest one is that one.
Made it.
Oh, there I am. Look, there you are, 50. Okay.
Don't say anything. Of course I'm using my controller, and I'm not cheating, and I'm happy to say out loud I'm using an Xbox controller. Thank you.
Because he's put his wheel away because he's got to have things packed away at a certain time, so that's why he's doing that. And he did. Who the hell is it? He did explain to me what he's doing, so that's fine.
I can't unpack it for this. Wow.
You're fine, matey. Don't worry about that.
Keep going, Mr. Squips. Hey, I can wave to you. Hello.
50 is in.
You're not waving back.
There we go.
Oh, silent. I wish he was always silent.
Yeah, you know what I mean? He's never that. Right, I'm going to call it there for an early night for me.
Yep.
Managed to do 3 hours, which is great for me. And I'm only going because a certain person came into the chat and started using a horrible word. No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that anyway. I wouldn't do that. So that was absolutely brilliant, guys. Thank you very, very much. And I want to thank Scripts for being an absolutely outstanding and amazing driver. Thank you very much for that, Scripts. Anyways, he does this anyways.
Right, guys, same here. I am going.
It was great fun.
Going.
Thanks very much. And thank you, Scripts. I really do appreciate the fact that you came with that, being a good chat tonight. Thank you, Sim.
Well.
And thank you for coming in as well, mate. For you guys, I'll play you one of the 50+ tunes. I am going to, definitely. I am definitely going to watch your stream, Silent. Do not worry, because I will be posting comments, P-words, and everything else. Is that Innsbruck? Oh, don't. I'm not watching it now then. Because if you did a better landing than me, Innsbruck, which you probably did, I am not watching it. I refuse to watch it. I don't care. I refuse. Thank you, Hannah Tuck, and thank you very much for being here. I'm just going to save this. What we're going to do, guys, is next Saturday we will do American truck. How does that sound? Don't all answer at once, because guess what? There's only you that can answer, really.
Well, for me, I won't be joining next week.
Oh, that's true.
Mhm.
Well, I'll be doing American truck anyway, because I've really enjoyed this.
I
I
w-
always say,
I will be watching, but I won't be joining.
no, that's fine. But I always say that when I haven't streamed this for a while, which I do. I kind of like it more for that reason. Good night, buddy. Take it easy. You ready? And I will not be streaming after Sunday because I'm going to be away for between 4 to 5 days.
He needs a
If we
break
get
from
back,
farming.
depending on what the weather's like as well, and if we are enjoying it, we're going to stay down there. If we're not, and I do get back, we are doing. What did we say we was going to do on Friday? We already mentioned it. Was it Learjets?
Silent Ted mentioned that.
Yeah, so we'll do Learjets on. We'll do Learjets, yeah. So then Friday's set. I know you probably won't be here, but you'll be thinking. But I'm going to do Learjets as well, even if I have to do a flight on my own, which I don't know if I can fly on my own. I don't know.
Hopefully, Dev will be with you. I think.
No, he'll be. No, yeah, he will be. But on Saturday, he'll probably be driving to somewhere like Singapore. Right, guys, I'm going to close the stream. I'm going to have a drink. I am going to stay up tonight because I'm going to be lurking in somebody's stream. That's what I'll be doing. I